Everybody, and welcome back to the Loft in Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts. I'm Andrew, but I'm not going to be here today. This is Patrick Plays Magic. So, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
So we have some guests here for some Commander today, like you guys voted on.
They did vote for it.
To my right,
Bryan Chartel. I've been playing Magic since core set 2011.
we didn't ask.
And
you
who's
that.
your commander?
My commander today is Animar, Soul of the Elements. The best Timor commander ever.
Awesome.
I disagree. Find out why.
We'll have debates.
I think there's 3 teamer commanders here today.
Oh, there indeed are.
So who
Well,
we got Riley.
Don't look at me.
Riley O'Shea, fellow Battlegrounds employee. How's it going, everybody? I am playing with the partners Crom and Thrasios Triton Hero.
Mm-hmm.
And last and most certainly least,
Thank you for that stunning introduction. My name is Russell Rothpelt, and I am playing Thromok the Insatiable, which you probably can't see from there.
No, well, we've got zoom cameras, so we can zoom in on stuff later.
Oh, don't worry
We'll
about it.
figure it out.
It just has a really nice
Also-
altar.
I'm playing
You don't have
Nope.
to move it. Put it back.
Maelstrom Wanderer.
There you go.
Maelstrom Wanderer.
So what? We got 3 teamer and then
Gruul.
Green.
just red green.
Yeah.
Some Gruul.
So we're gonna have some casual commander. Before we do that, a little quick housekeeping. I just want to say, I love that we have a regular Tuesday program, and hopefully this is going to be a regular thing. If you, the viewers, enjoy what you're seeing, we want a good, catchy name for the stream. We're calling it Patrick Plays Magic, which does roll off the tongue well, but it kind of requires us to have a Patrick. If Patrick wants to take a vacation or a day off or something, we'll have a stream called Patrick
Substitute
Plays
Patrick.
Magic with no Patrick.
My middle name's Patrick. That might work.
Oh, that might work.
Riley
Yeah.
Patrick Plays Magic.
Yeah.
That might get kind
None of my names
That might get
are
confusing.
none of my names are Patrick, but they still call me Patrick, so it still works.
Perfect. So
No.
Patrick Plays Magic. And on Fridays at 7:30 p.m. So Patrick Plays Magic is going to be every Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Fridays at 7:30 p.m. we have Friday AFK, which is me and my wife Amanda and a rotating cast of other folks playing board games. Primarily this is an AFK stream, so anybody tuning in who is looking forward to some PUBG or something like that, I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. Rather, your computer went to sleep. We're going to need a cord for it probably.
of. Oh, yeah, it's in my bag.
Anyways, I have to take off, so I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of these wonderful folks here. And Patrick's going to switch cameras so that you can see what's going on.
Yes, we are.
You're actually only going to be able to see Patrick and Riley's hands, or, boards, because everybody else is off camera.
So
Hands.
we'll do our
Yeah.
best to narrate the action.
Yep, and we can always zoom in and check out the cards as we go. But I have to skedaddle, so have fun, everybody. I hope this is a lot of entertainment for you, and think about what you would like to watch next time on stream. Because, yeah, we want to keep bringing you entertaining Magic games. So, I'll see you guys later.
See you, Andrew. So what? We should probably roll.
Yep. Roll for first. I rolled an 8 on 2d6.
So something someone did on Friday that I kind of liked is they just went like 2, 3, 4, 5 and re-roll on a 1 or a 6.
I mean, that works too. But
Sure.
sure.
Or we can just pick up this huge pile and start rolling.
I don't want to add those.
4.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Four.
I have no issue
All
with
right.
that. I'll go first.
Just say
Start off.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Will we be able to see
What?
who's watching?
No. But hopefully they'll be talking and asking questions.
All right. I'm going to mulligan. I can't keep my hand.
I'm good.
I will also mulligan.
I will also mulligan.
So, Patrick, what would you describe your deck as? Since it is Maelstrom Wanderer.
In my heart, I call it Big Dumb Animals.
So the zoo.
Well, yeah, like you just want to play Maelstrom Wanderer, then hopefully Cascade into not garbage.
So what does Cascade do again?
Oh, I have no idea. Can you describe it? I'm just kidding. I am going to legit read it from the card because I don't want to mess it up. When I cast Maelstrom Wanderer, I cascade twice. When you cascade, you reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a card with a converted mana cost less than the card's converted mana cost. So I do that twice. A Maelstrom Wanderer costs 8, so naturally there's a lot of big dumb things you can do off of Maelstrom Wanderer if you get lucky, or if you can set it up. There's ways.
A lot of ways.
A lot of ways. What about you, Brian? What did you bring today?
So I brought Animar, Soul of the Elements. Its cost is only red, blue, green. It's a legendary creature elemental with protection from white and black. Whenever I cast a creature spell, I put a +1/+1 counter on Animar, Soul of Elements, and creature spells I cast cost 1 less for each +1/+1 counter on Animar. Sadly, it only starts as a 1/1, so it dies to everything except Doomblade.
I hear your deck has a theme.
Oh, yeah, it's actually Animar Morph Tribal, so I'll probably just try and get 3 counters on him and play a lot of things face down. And Morph's a neat mechanic because it doesn't actually use the stack except as a special action, so...
Yeah, morphing a creature is declared what, like saying a land, basically, right?
Pretty much.
It's functionally similar.
Yep. But most morphs have abilities.
I'm going to
afterwards,
6.
I am also down at 6.
Yikes.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for-
Andrew.
Alright.
What did that say?
Thanks for the cheer.
He cheered 100 bits. 1 bit is about 1 penny.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Alright.
That's.
I'm going to keep this.
That
This
is-
is keepable.
$1.
I had a very greedy second hand that I decided not to keep.
You know, I have a Prime membership
cool.
too, so I don't even know how many bits I have sitting in.
You can use your Amazon Prime free Twitch subscription to subscribe to Battleground Games Live.
Have you guys heard about a thing called Twitch Prime?
Nope.
It's a free subscription.
Oh, really? Would you like to know more?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. So, Russell, what does Thromok do?
You gonna skip right over Riley. Poor guy.
I mean,
It's alright.
he'll
Go
go
for it.
second. I didn't know if he was done mulliganing, so...
No, I'm good.
If you're done.
Go for it.
Thromok the Insatiable is a large Hellion. He costs 3 red and a green, and he has 0 power and 0 toughness, and no other relevant text on the card.
5 minutes 0/0.
Done. So,
So
5
we,
minutes, 0,
solid.
0. Next.
He has Devour X, which means for every creature he devours, he gets that many +1/+1 counters. So it's essentially
You have to multiply.
exponential.
How witty.
I've never made that joke before.
I
That
don't expect
sounds-
that from a Hellion.
Excruciating.
Maybe if you're bad at math, Pat.
Not bad, man.
We're just
All
gonna
right.
exit out of this place.
Ah. Well, you can leave when your life total reaches 0.
Fair enough.
Then you
So,
get banished to
Riley-
the Shadow Realm.
You got some partners. You got some partners going on over there.
Yeah, I'm playing Team or Partners.
Your laptop went to sleep. Anyways,
Well, yeah. I'm playing Team or Partners. I have Crom, Ludwig's Opus, and Thrasios Striking Hero. I basically just want Thrasios to give me a bunch of lands into play. Maybe draw some sweet spells too.
sweet.
And Crom's just really there to just be a 4/4 flying haste guy for 5.
He's like
Seems good.
Jorian, right?
That's a pretty
little
good
bit?
body.
Like,
Almost sort of like Jorian, only when Jorian relies on your second spell of the turn, this relies on an
Hey.
opponent's special second spell of the turn.
okay.
Noted. Thanks.
All right.
Spend all your mana on your first spell.
What?
So, should we address the laptop issue real quick?
Yeah, sure. I need to change the stupid.
The set.
Yeah, you can change the battery profile or whatever.
So, how many previews did everybody play in?
Just the one, two-headed giant on
one.
Sunday.
I played with Bryan.
Nice.
We did all right. 2 and 2 isn't bad.
2 and 2 is just fine. We got a Teferi, the
Oh,
the hero of Dominaria.
Archmage of Zolfir, isn't it?
No, the
Oh yeah.
I
That's
think that's the
the
Planeswalker deck
regular
version.
blue. Yep.
But yeah, Teferi, hero of Dominaria, and we got to ride his emblem to victory in our first match, which was pretty
I
rad.
heard you had the emblem out, and you might have may have played a divination.
I did.
Directly after.
I played divination right after we got the emblem. So the emblem says something to the effect of whenever you draw a card, exile target permanent. So I played divination right after getting that emblem and exiled 2 permanents off the bat. And then I also kicked a blink of an eye to bounce another permanent, draw a card, and exile another permanent. So we wiped 4 things off the board for 5 mana. Nope, 7 mana.
Technically.
Also,
seven.
and you drew 3 cards.
And I drew 3 cards. I like drawing cards.
That's a pretty good value.
Yeah. Also, we had 5 Llanowar Elves and 2 Steel Leaf Champions.
That's ridiculous.
But unfortunately, the Steel Leaf Champions mostly just got targeted with the saga that taps things
Time
down.
of Ice.
Time of
Time of
Ice.
Ice.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good card.
It was unfortunate.
As soon as I saw that card, I went, it's gonna be the most annoying thing to play against.
Yeah, we had a blue-white historic deck and a green-red ramp kicker kind of
Kicker, pretty much.
deck.
Black-white definitely seems like in Seal.
It was the most played deck in
The strongest.
in the entire weekend.
We had a lot of good black removal, but not a lot of good creatures.
Yeah. Well, we actually didn't have that much good black. We had the sagas, but we had the wrong
We
saga.
had the rare sagas,
And-
which for some reason, most of the rare sagas seem less powerful than the uncommon sagas.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So
We're ready to
we
begin.
got the laptop issue sorted out. So Brian's gonna lead off.
All right. I'm going to draw for turn, and then I will play Karplusan Forest and tap it for a green, deal 1 damage to myself, and follow that with a Birds of Paradise, a 0/1 with flying that adds 1 mana of any color to my mana pool.
I'm gonna see we're done.
I am done. Pass the turn.
Oh yeah, I'm going last.
I'm gonna play a forest and pass the turn.
Alright, draw for turn. I am going to play a Stomping Grounds untapped and pay 2 life. And use that to cast a Sensei's Divining Top.
Gross.
And
Seems
pass
good.
the turn.
I feel it's only turn 1 and I already feel too far behind.
Me too.
I mean, a mana dork doesn't put you that
Are you,
far behind.
are you playing lands in front over there?
Only until I have something else to put in front of them.
them.
Not permanently. It's only until I have something to put in front
You're
of them.
encouraging bad habits.
No.
We have Astanoth in the chat. Hi, Jason.
So
Talking about
friends
this-
don't let friends play lands in front.
That's true.
FYI.
Apparently, Riley already has a cheering section, so
What?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
Jason.
It's Jason.
it's Jason.
So
Oh, I
he's
don't-
naturally
so,
rooting
yeah.
against
Rooting
us.
against all 3 of us,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks, dude. I'll try to do what I can here. I'll play Temple of Mystery, ETBs, Riot.
I really like that art from the promo deck.
It's so
Yeah.
dope.
It's
yeah.
definitely better
What
than
deck
the
was that in?
original.
Clash pack, I think?
I have no
it
idea.
was,
It should
it
say
was
at the bottom left.
What was that?
CP1
Flashback 1?
Yep.
Boom.
You got it.
Nailed it.
I think I want that card. I'm gonna keep it there. I'm
Alright.
done.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to cast a Nature's Lore, searching my library for a forest and put that forest into play. Shuffling my library after. I'm going to search
It's
up
literally just Forest, right?
a forest card.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to search up a breeding pool,
Seems good.
It doesn't say
And-
basic.
pay 2 life, go to 37, which we have being tracked over here on the counter. Shuffle real quick.
Why don't you shortcut it? What card are you gonna play?
I'm going to play
Play a Lay of the Land.
a Rootbound
Exploration.
Crag, and then a Swiftfoot Boots,
Gross.
and I'll pass the turn and finish my shuffling.
Well, he didn't get the turn 2 Animar.
Oh darn!
He could.
It'll be
could've.
turn
He
3 with
could've.
Protection Animar.
I'm gonna play an island and pass the turn.
He didn't have the blue.
Oh, I did. Birds of Paradise. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
Rootbound Crag would have entered tapped otherwise, so
Oh,
I had to.
Fact.
Exactly.
I will play Forest and use that Forest to play Skull Clamp. Then I'll pass the turn.
But
Hey Riley.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not looking good for our heroes.
No, it's not.
I was gonna say my deck is just acceleration that costs less than 3 mana, and then anything I can cast beyond that. So like,
I'm gonna play a Flooded Grove. Use my mystery to filter into 2 blue and play Searcher's Kenta.
nice.
Right.
Sure.
And I'm done.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Draw. All right. Let's see. I'm going to on red, blue, green, Animar, Soul of the Elements, and then I will equip Swiftfoot boots. Responses? I'm just checking. I know we run.
Yeah, I'm gonna top in response.
Okay.
Showed him.
And then I will just go.
I'm topping
when you're
over
done,
here.
When you're done, I'll move to attacks.
All right, I'm good.
Okay. Then I will attack you for 1, Pat. And 1 commander. Would you like to use the pink tab?
I would, sure.
Okay.
Nothing would make me happy.
That man had a
Alright.
family.
And I will pass the turn.
I will play a forest. And I will play a commander sphere. And I will pass the turn.
Sure. Untap. Keep draw. Forest for turn. Use it to cast Llanowar Elves. And pass.
We broke it down at the start of the stream. I guess you were a little bit late, fella.
Brian's playing Animar. Pat is playing Maelstrom Wanderer. Riley is playing Partners Thrasios and Crom Ludovic's Opus. And I am playing Thromach the Insatiable.
Yeah, upkeep, I'm going to trigger my switches.
That seems like a good thing.
All right. So, graveyard or back on top?
Graveyard. So,
Oh no, I was asking. Just trying to get a feel for what you're doing.
that's a question I'm asking myself right now. I don't think I really want this on my floor right now. Sorry.
Yeah, that might be rough.
Also,
to keep
don't
in
really
your
want to
hand.
show it to you guys.
Noted. All right,
That's
big
a
mana.
Really good thing I picked this deck instead of the other one, I guess, for you.
Oh, yikes. I'll play a Flooded Strand. And I will cast Thrasios.
Seems good.
That's my turn.
All right. Untap.
You leaving the flooded strand
Upkeep.
unsearching like a good player.
You don't
So
have
at
to.
the end of your turn, he's going to go get some kind of island and then brainstorm. And then you can tell him how he brainstormed wrong.
You did it wrong
Green,
because
green.
you didn't wait till Russell's turn.
Red. Perforos, God of the Forge.
Oh, this is
Oh, great.
gross.
Enters as an enchantment.
Oh,
It
God.
as I cast it, it is a creature, so that puts a +1/+1 counter on Animar, Soul of the Elements, and I'm going to attack Russell for 2 damage.
Oh, I was a
Yeah.
little hasty.
Yeah, I have a blocker. All right,
All right.
don't.
You're not gonna block.
I mean, I'm not going to block, but I do have a blocker. I will choose not to. I will accept the damage.
Okay.
I'll go with 36, and it's 2 commander.
All right. After that, I will pass the turn.
Right. Untap. Keep.
Chad has me in first.
By chat, you mean Jason?
Hey, he's chat. Give me some bits if you love us.
I'm gonna miss my land drop and play a chromatic lantern and sadly pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to top.
It
Is it
seems
current
like you're ramping
rankings?
all right. Okay then. All right. I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, I'll have 5 mana on turn 5, which technically is not ramping.
I mean, artifact ramp. Yay.
More like artifact
Super
fixing.
good.
I'm going to cast Parallel Lives, and then pass the turn.
No, everybody's over here doing
That
stuff.
token doubling. Oh
And
man.
Step, I'm gonna
Well,
go
yeah,
to
for me.
39
I know.
from my Flooded Strand.
I don't need that token doubling.
I guess
so.
it doesn't matter where I place my cards because I'm not on the stream.
I mean, I'm keeping them nice, but like I'm not on the stream either. So.
I'm going to put my lands in front because nobody can see.
Don't do it. Don't do
I'm
it.
doing it.
No.
I've never done it
How
before.
dare you? Just living dangerously.
It's liberating. I feel so free.
Russell, you're such an edgelord.
Good luck attacking me through all these forests.
So lost in the woods.
See, Chad, it's funny because that's a magic card
It's true.
And it's an enchantment.
that deals with forests.
It does.
Yeah, and attacking. All of these things.
So relevant.
I'm gonna go to 37 place demons untapped.
All right.
And cast a Mystic Tutor still against that.
Oh man.
Sweet.
doing all the stuff.
Grabbing a tempo mastery.
I mean,
I mean, he
There's
could just
no reason he
use
couldn't
his
do that.
search for his Kanta to put it in the graveyard after that.
Indeed.
But I highly doubt that's going to happen.
Those are the next level plays you can expect from someone as good at Magic as Riley.
I mean,
I've never played this game.
maybe he's just psyching us out with that play.
It's an illusion.
Is my hand like I'm a scrub? No, it's not. Oh, there it is.
Here, let's help you look through your library.
Oh.
Okay.
Chaos
That's War.
War.
Yeah, that Perforos probably isn't long for this world. Great.
Until you flip it into like a crater hoof.
I would be okay with that.
No,
Yeah,
not even
right
crater
now
hoof.
it's not that
not
big a
even a
deal.
crater hoof. I don't have a crater hoof in here actually. I don't think. No, I don't think so.
I definitely don't have a crater hoof in this Gruul deck with the
Did anybody
parallel
like
lives
to
in
cut my
it.
deck?
Certainly. All right.
I felt bad. I'm putting my lands back.
I'll go to my upkeep.
Like,
I can only do it for
I
so
couldn't bring
long.
myself to do it.
I'll go to my upkeep and choose not to bend this Chaos Warp.
It's like when
Sure.
Bob says mana.
Or Kozliak. Like,
Or Ugawama.
I'll play
Wagamama.
Command Tower
Whatever.
yeah.
and pass my turn.
Blue player. Passing turn with mana up.
That's important just a little bit. I'm going to play a Reflecting Pool. And then I'm going to actually make sure my Birds of Paradise isn't turned around and exerted. So,
Well, you gotta wait another turn for that to untap.
oh, that's true.
Facts.
Glad it untapped itself. So, let's see here. I want to windmill slam onto the table right now.
So only the overhead view is on camera?
Yeah. Switch.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. I just want for clarity.
Let's see. I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for
It's just probably boring because Pat's not playing anything.
Itali, Primal Storm
Sure.
with the discount. So cast trigger for Animar goes to 2. Perforos trigger. Each opponent loses 2.
Yep.
That's me.
You're my
And
opponent.
then I will swing at Riley for 3. Going around the table.
Yeah, it seems, yeah, that's good with me.
All right. Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Could you please subtract these from me?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, play an Exotic Orchard. What a great matchup to have that in.
I mean,
But
kind of
like,
helps.
actually?
Like, it,
I mean, it fixes.
Seems pretty
I'm
good.
pretty
Yeah.
sure it fixes all my mana.
I mean, since
Yeah.
I have a
what I
reflecting
meant.
pool,
It sounded
you're
very
guaranteed
sarcastic.
Your
Oh, no. I want-
your 3 colors. Look,
I'm gonna pay 5, and I'm gonna play a Gilded Lotus.
seems good.
Sure.
So,
And
he is at 8
pass the
mana.
turn.
Cool.
Hmm.
Untap. Keep. Draw. I am going to play 3 for a morph.
Whoa,
And-
so
Oh.
I was getting in on that morph action.
Yeah.
I feel
They-
slighted almost.
So,
You know what? There's more than one
Russell's
deck
inside.
running morphs here.
I mean,
And he has
we
an
know
Italian.
that that's the Snake Hydra. So
Good boy.
And
those of us that have played Russell before know that it's the Snake Hydra.
I don't know what you're talking about. Can't be giving away my
This
secrets.
strident refusal.
I run many morphs in this deck. This is actually throw morph.
Oh, that would be cool, actually.
That wouldn't work super well
It wouldn't, but it would be cool.
for a deck that relies on
Chaos
high power.
Wolf Tolly.
Okay. I'm going to shuffle that in real quick. But I wanted to swing with it and then cast a bunch of creatures.
That's what I expected
Oh.
one to do.
And
Maybe.
Thank you, Jason, for
A
the
bunch of
5
luck
bits.
for Riley.
Yeah, there's a lot of clovers.
Yeah. For Russell sliding Bryan. Nice. Hey, that's nice.
if you cheered 5 bits every time I slayed Bryan, you'd run out of money real fast.
I bet you can't.
Challenging people to spend money.
Go for it. Oh darn, it supports our LGS. Look.
I support our LGS.
I do.
I support you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel like I don't get enough of that.
All right.
Don't tell my girlfriend.
You don't mind cutting? Since you're going to bring this on yourself, maybe? We'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be
The reveal
Alright, here we
is
go.
a mountain. I'm okay with that.
Alright.
solid.
That's
Into
a
play.
pretty good trade.
I'm gonna go to my turn. I'm gonna trigger search for Santa. Yeah, I kinda want to play Reliquary Tower.
Want to run that Crom out there? Huh?
Maybe.
Huh? Come on, buddy.
There's a pretty good chance
Come on, old buddy,
Bryan
old pal.
casts 2 spells next turn.
I mean, I was already planning on it, so maybe that Crom, huh?
There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of permanents in play. I really don't have any.
I mean, Bryan hit you. It would only be right to hit him back.
It's very true.
I mean,
That's commander
That is true.
damage.
Very
It's
true.
a
that one
it's a
commander
6-turn
damage,
clock
please
on
no.
Crom if you can't pump him at all.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about the
Crom
flying and
has the
haste.
haste.
Flying haste. It's pretty good.
Seems alright.
And it draws him cards.
At the very least, like.
Can't be a better card than that out
I mean,
there.
he draws. If I cast Maelstrom Wanderer, he draws cards.
He does.
Mhm.
That's true.
So you know.
So what I'm saying is, I'll cast spells. You draw cards. You hit Russell with Crom.
Are you?
Look, you've never played Commander with us. I'm just letting you know that if Bryan offers you a deal,
Don't.
This is
I don't take
lies.
deals, period. I
Lies.
don't take deals, period. My
What
cast
does
is
that
six
say?
line.
Can't use his own emotes.
Targeting.
Ha!
Does it resolve?
Targeting what? Sorry?
Does it resolve?
Every single
Oh,
player at the
that's true,
table. Oh no, Pat's got 4 mana-ins playing blue.
I'm assuming. Yeah, it resolves.
Okay.
Yeah, seems
Target
good.
parallel lives.
All right.
Ho!
Solid
like
target.
I'm done.
Alright.
Yeah, that card scares the living hell out of me.
Yeah, alright. I was
And
gonna
a
have
deck
you draw
that-
a card, but seems good, yeah.
With a
Yeah.
with Thromok? No.
Steam
Solid.
Vents. I'm gonna pay 2 life. That is not true. Alright. Let's see here. I have a total of 7 mana with a cost reduction.
Jason, you
of
gotta
2.
catch up to Andy.
Seems
he,
good.
He cheered 100 bits, man.
I'm gonna tap my Carplus Forest and play a Morph to deal 2 damage to everyone.
I'll let you handle it.
Thanks. And then I'm going to green.
I'm already at 30, really? Jeez.
Seaborn Muse to deal 2 more damage to everyone. And then, trigger as well. I have a cost reduction of 4. Let's see, so then this costs 1 green, it would seem, for a Protean Hulk. Dealing 2 more damage to everyone.
We have a threat.
Let's see.
My parallel lives was really a big issue.
Well, I mean, it
Now
was.
that this happened,
I'm gonna tap my Steam Vents,
I would've
throw
taken
my
out
Swiftfoot Boots on
the
that
Swiftfoot
Protean
Boots.
Hulk.
that was my second option.
And then I'm going to swing Animar at Pat, continue moving around the table, and swing my Gigundus 6/6 Protean Hulk at you, Russell.
Yeah, I think I'll take it.
Alright. And I'll pass the turn and untap my permanents, thanks to Seaborn Muse.
I play that card and I hate it.
Everybody hates Seaborn Muse
Mhm.
if it isn't theirs.
Yeah, that's fair.
And yet everybody complains about
Red,
profit of
green,
pure
3
picks.
blue. That's 5.
Hey,
6,
Tyler.
7, 8.
Hey, Tyler Brave.
If you're
What
just
up,
tuning
Tyler?
in, an Animorph deck is running away with the game. Just a little bit.
I'm gonna cast Maelstrom Wanderer.
Maybe not.
First Cascade is Rampaging Balots.
That's pretty
Seems
sweet.
good, yeah.
Second Cascade.
That's all I
Oh,
have.
thank you. Well, that's gonna be Growing Rights of Illamok.
Well, there you go.
That's gonna be the second Cascade.
Seems pretty good,
I will
though.
cast it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see.
I will reveal Ethereum Horn Sorcerer and put that in my hand.
Seems good, yeah.
For Maelstrom Wander, Pat, do you run
Currently
Wormfang Manta?
What?
It's
Currently-
that'd be
I'll be honest, I'm not familiar with it.
Me neither.
Venom Fang Manta, a sack outlet, and Sundial the
I've never
Infinite
heard
in
of
my
Wormfang
drop.
Wormfang Manta, flying. When it enters the battlefield, skip your next turn. When it leaves the battlefield, take an extra turn after this one.
Mana cost?
Sundial
5
the
blue, blue.
Infinite. Oh, so
From Judgment.
Huh.
But
It's
you
a 6/1
can't-
flyer.
Oh, so when it enters the battlefield, you end your turn. So
No, you would skip
That-
your next
You
turn.
skip your next
yeah,
you
see, but
just
that trigger
keep-
goes on the stack though. When it enters the battlefield, you end the turn with Sundial of the Infinite.
Yeah.
Sacrifice it during the next person's turn, or during your next turn, and then
Mhm.
you just continue. It sounds like.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. So it would go. How that would probably work, sorry to interrupt, would be I cast that during my turn, I end my turn with the ETB trigger on the stack. Pat takes his turn, I sack it,
Mhm.
and then I take a turn after Pat, and then it just keeps
Yeah.
going
And you
back
keep
and
bringing it
forth.
back with Mondratha.
Keep ending Pat's turn. Yeah.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
Sundial doesn't end the other person's turn.
Oh, it's
only
on
ends
your
No,
turn.
yeah,
right?
you can only cast
yeah,
it on your
that's
turn.
what I was like,
Alright,
that sounds
Russell.
ridiculous.
I
Yes.
pass the turn unto you.
End of
But
your
yes,
turn.
you would be that guy.
End of your turn. I'll top.
Because you'd be taking a turn in between other people's turns. Its value, it's pretty good, but yeah, kind of that guy.
All right.
Depends on your play group, actually. So
And I will draw, and then
But
I will.
this deck isn't super competitive. Doesn't play any extra turn cards or anything.
this is like the best this deck has done. So
I'm gonna cast Sky Shroud Claim.
Like it.
Go get 2 forests, and I will use one of them to equip Skull Clamp to my morph, and then I will pass my turn.
Sweet. I'm gonna trigger search for this kind of.
Oh, and for the record, I'm getting a Cinderglade and a Taiga.
Put Is
Nice.
it Boiler Works in the graveyard? Draw for turn.
Blasphemous Act would just
no,
be
you
great
have
right
an
now.
ETB. Put the ETB on the stack. Sack it. Put the leaves back on the stack. Resolve the law. And the Sundial take infinite turn.
Play the
It's a
other
very
Coast.
late game combo, so I probably won't feel so bad doing it.
I mean, that's cool. It's a nice way to win the game.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to the Wander Wine Prophets and Nala.
Yeah, that's
That's
like not
disgusting.
even fair.
Yeah.
Like that's like that happened to me on literally turn 4, and I'm like, that's like not even worth playing a game against.
Shuffle up. Next game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Literally.
That or you just go, you win, we're going to continue.
I'm gonna cast a motion scroll.
Oh, that tutoring though. Now I'm kind of worried.
Whoa, he's looked for 2 cards this game.
Hey,
Watch
You
out.
know what? That's what Pat used to do.
He doesn't need to look for cards, he just cascades into them.
That's true too.
Also true.
Yeah. But then you're.
I'm gonna find Aetherese.
Well, that Wormfang Manta combo is not gonna make you a lot of
Hey,
friends.
please don't. If I don't go at you, will that Aetherized stay in your hand?
Oh, maybe.
Seems good.
Perhaps.
Does that bounce attacking creatures?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that. I just won't swing with Animar, and I can just keep putting counters on it. So I'm okay with that.
Seems fine.
Yeah.
I'm done.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see. What do we got over there?
I gotta put a second morph in this deck so you don't call me out every time.
I mean, it might be a good plan.
I'll get maternal witness.
That's the thing. All right. Yeah.
Den Protector for those watching.
I think I'm going to move to combat, Pat, Protean Hulk is coming at you.
Oh, I know this would be terrible.
And
I know.
Do I swing with anything else? No, I think I'm good beyond that.
Do you block the Protean Hulk?
No. If I could chump block it, I would.
You're not gonna block? Okay.
Nope, no block.
For 4 damage, I'm going to activate Perforos's ability twice to make it an 8/6.
Alright,
Since creatures I control get +1/+0 until end of turn.
Sure.
Alright. Then I'm going to... I'll pass the turn back to you, Pat.
Alright.
If you're running Muldrotha, throw in a few signets and some ramp spells, stuff like Llanowar Elves, Boreal Druid, and you'll get
I'm
there.
gonna
I
tap
mean,
for 9
crop
mana.
rotation is really good in Muldrotha.
I assure you, Riley, this will
Crystal
not.
can't
Band's pretty sweet
Play
too.
crop rotation again, though.
I'm gonna
You
tooth
can
and
only
nail
replay
entwine.
permanents.
True.
What?
I'm entwining tooth and nail.
Yeah, you might not want that to resolve. Oh, no?
Or I have to. Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Can't do anything about it.
Pat, just remember, Brian's the threat.
Oh no, this
What?
is for
What?
Bryan.
What?
This is
What?
I'm gonna get Pathbreaker Ibex, and Clever Impersonator as a copy of Pathbreaker Ibex.
Oh man, that was a fun game, guys. Good game.
And Bryan, I'm attacking you.
With?
Everything.
Okay.
They'll get +21/+21
Okay.
and trample.
Okay. But total damage?
I mean,
They hit Bryan.
30,
Yeah,
30
always.
bits for killing
It's
Brian.
Always. You always kill me for some reason. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand at all.
Dude.
Oh,
Something
okay.
happens to me at every table I'm
so
Yeah.
everything gets +21/+21. So this
Alright.
this is 24 each.
Yeah, so that's
27 plus 20 is 28. This is 28.
Yeah, so 28, 48.
Something tells me you have
let's
something
see.
to do about it, though.
No, I don't. I actually just
Aetherize.
die. Hey, that was
Aetherize
real
him.
fun.
Not
So-
hitting me.
Come on, Riley.
Sorry.
I wasn't doing anything either way.
55.
Yeah,
I wanna
no,
do the math.
I super died.
If that Protean Hulk died,
I mean, I could have, but it wouldn't have done anything.
Hold on,
Like,
we're
I declare
gonna-
blocks with it, and then, yeah, no, just keep going. So my
Russell, go
morph.
ahead.
that's
Did
a
you
sin.
do the actual
You're
math out?
required to.
No. I'm just
I'm
gonna keep going.
going to top at the end of your turn.
At the end of your turn, my growing rights also.
At the end of
change
your
once.
turn.
Well, at the
Yeah.
end of my turn also.
So since you have to reveal your morphs at the end of the game, my morph was Weaver of Lies. So when it's turned face up, turn any number of target creatures with more other than Weaver of Lies face down. So that was just a straight up lie that I had a good morph. So
No, I knew if I attacked Riley, he would just Aetherize.
you should have just done it anyway.
No, why? You could just wait.
I know.
Do it then.
I would have swung
I'm
him
dead.
then. You could have been like, hey, you know what, Brian, since you go again before Pat, you can just hammer Pat then.
I'm just
very
going to pass.
non-political person.
I mean, I can
Okay.
see why.
End of Russell's turn. I'm gonna activate Thrasios. Scry 1. I will draw a time warp.
55 plus 40
Seems good.
is 103. I attacked you for 103.
Okay.
Well, negative 98.
Trigger
is close
surface
enough.
cancel.
No, it's not.
Well,
It's not even close. It'd be negative 63.
I know.
Not
yeah,
even
if you
close.
didn't, like,
Which,
block
yeah, I would have
anything.
blocked if it would have mattered at all. But you didn't want to try and take out 2 players at once, which would have been more efficient.
I just, it was,
Yeah.
It's not about winning the
Maybe
game.
it would have been efficient.
It's about sending a message.
There was no message there.
Oh, there was.
No.
It was
I'm gonna,
20 bits of salt, apparently, was the message.
I'm gonna bin my wooded foothills with search for Scanto.
Nah, that's
I
not.
now have.
Oh, well,
That's
50
just-
bits altogether.
normal.
50
Yeah,
bits.
that's worth it. 30 for the death, 20 for the
Seems
reaction.
I mean,
Draw
I mean, I could have tried to kill Russell, too. Probably could have.
you
Yeah, I think so.
very much so.
You know what?
I was, if I'm at negative 63 after, but to Wally World for hotel rooms next, and maybe Magic cards, don't judge me. But Riley, these are for you. Welcome to EDH with this bunch of chuckleheads. Enjoy
Thanks,
your
brah.
cupcake.
Thanks, man. I love cupcakes.
I still think Brian's earned the most bits for dying.
Yeah.
High fives.
Unless Pat gets the bits.
Bits for Bryan.
Where are the bits going, Jason?
Yeah, who?
Who earned those bits?
That was this guy, obviously.
When-
For
when
inciting
Island.
violence, apparently. And you guys know that Pat Bricker Ibex is repeatable, so...
Oh, I'm well
Good
aware
luck.
of what it does. Comes in the Marin Pre-Con.
I know.
I cut it.
For
Like,
Marin? Makes sense.
immediately.
That
Marin
seems really
doesn't
silly
attack.
in Marin.
It came in there. I don't know what
Who's
to say.
there?
There were a
It's
lot
fine,
of
man.
cards in the Marin Pre-Con that did not make it into the final cut.
Casco Lewis.
Nice.
Seems good.
Bad card for bad players.
Of course.
Oh.
Cast Time Warp.
Nice.
Toy.
One extra turn.
Nice.
Toy.
Noise.
Toy.
Noise.
Like a toy.
Toy.
Noise.
All
Toy
right.
like a toy.
Toy.
Nice.
One dude trying to say to another dude, really.
30 for Pat killing Brian. 20 for Brian for his salty ways when he dies.
I mean, I'm just saying that Pat was inefficient with only killing
And
one
I think-
player. It
Brian wasn't
happens.
wrong. Brian
So-
wasn't wrong.
But more importantly, Jason has taken the number one slot with 105 bits.
Oh, shoot. Pat is at 17 and Russell is 22. You're welcome for knocking down those life totals. Get them.
Maybe I should have attacked Pat for 2. Wait, no, 3. He's got Skull Clamp on him.
Yeah.
Watch
Get 'em.
out.
Yeah, that's a 3-1, right?
It is
Yep.
a 3-1.
How many cards do we have?
I have 4 cards in my hand.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
attack you with City Slime Muscle.
Oh
Oh yeah, I'll move to combat.
Come here.
Good call.
Bolt.
Yeah, I'll block with my morph.
Okay, so I both die. You're gonna draw 2 cards.
I will draw 2 cards. Thank you.
Did you not want to flip it before damage? Maybe make some snakes?
Nah.
Okay. Just checking.
I will proceed to my extra turn.
The blue deck is doing blue things. I'm scared. Brian, hold me.
Hey, you know what? I could have been the...
No, you
We could have made a deal. We could have made a deal. You know
There's
what?
no deal that works out for me when you have peripherals out.
I mean, it works out a little bit. Like, not a lot. We did. Calm down. It was a weaver of lies.
No, my morph. It's Hooded
Oh.
Hydra. It's in the graveyard. Sorry you can't see it. You know I run 1 morph in this deck. Don't be a stickler.
Blue, blue, blue.
Getting real heavy-handed with those emojis.
Crest Urban Evolution.
Nice.
That's...
Toy.
And he did reveal the morph. It's just it wasn't spoken about.
Where are we?
I'm at-
Here it is. Here it is.
I'm
Over
at
here.
26. Okay, so 5.
Whenever I cast a card, I'm just gonna like reach over and be like, "Here's what it is." I cast Pot of Greed.
What does Pot of Greed do?
Lets me take 2 cards from my deck and put them into my hand.
Land 1 is a Breeding Pool tapped. Land 2 is a Spire Bluff Canal tapped. I will cast.
I Google rules far more often than I talk to you
The
about them.
Prodigy
And
of
you've
Rin?
been wrong
Yes,
more often than not
cast Jace Bryn's
recently,
Prodigy.
so
Seems
I don't want
good.
to hear it.
My turn is now over.
Jace.
Oh my god, there's a Yugi emoji. I love it.
Okay, that's weird. Alright, Pat, you're up.
Yeah,
Crush
no.
face.
Well, I can't crush Riley's face because he left 4 mana up.
That's true.
Oh boy.
Good night, sweet prince.
This guy magics. Well, he's also got a bunch of mana up.
Nah.
In green, red. I mean, there are fogs, but
They're literally all of the fogs damn near.
But I
fogs
mean-
and frogs.
And fog frogs.
Russell, I'm attacking you with
Sword
these
Fox
3
Bay.
creatures, leaving the Clever Impersonator as a copy of Pathbreaker Ibex back.
Okay, so because he's not attacking, you're only getting 1 Pathbreaker Ibex trigger? Is
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Pathbreaker Ibex has to
that,
attack.
how
to get
big
a-
are those guys? And do they have trample?
They all have trample.
Cool.
Pathbreaker Ibex gives them
Maelstrom
trample.
is
So afraid
a
of- I didn't know
14-12 with trample.
Yeah.
Cool. I was going to Court of Calling for something, but I'm just going to scoop instead.
Okay.
Because there's nothing I can get out of my library. that will do anything here.
Man, Riley, staring down the barrel of the
People are
gun.
gonna think the two guys on camera rigged this so this would happen.
I mean,
I don't even know what I would have gotten at 3. Ewit?
sounds like you probably should have authorized a little bit earlier.
I'm gonna tap
I guess.
growing rights.
I mean, a
for
repeatable
4 green
boom.
mana.
Oh, could have gotten a Wood Elves with that.
And 2 red. I'm going to cast Combustible Gearhulk. Riley, would you like me to draw 3 cards? You want to take damage equal to the top 3 cards of my library? Or do you want to counter it?
Remember, his deck name is Big Dumb Animals. Just as a warning.
Yeah. How many cards in your hand? 6? Do you have a Reliquary Tower in play?
Nope.
He probably doesn't have a lot of ways to
He really
hurt
doesn't
you outside
need
of
one
combat.
since he still
Reliquary
has
Tower in your
7
hand?
mana in play.
I don't know.
You don't know what's in your hand?
He does still have 7 mana up.
You are past your combat step, right?
I am.
And as far as we know, he doesn't run aggravated assault
draw
or
3
things
cards.
like that.
Alright, I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'll play a Forest, tap it to play a Soaring.
Tap it to play a Thought Vessel?
A what?
No, that's what we have. You're down to 7 now, right?
Yes.
You should be.
He's
Yeah.
at 7.
7 cards in hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap Gilded Lotus for 3 red. 6. Play an Inferno Titan.
And maybe there are ways for him to hurt you outside combat.
I mean, Riley is at 26, so...
I'll respond to Inferno Titan.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a 9-turn clock.
I'm gonna activate
Very
this
true.
Kenta.
So you're looking at the top 4 cards of your library?
Non-land, non-creature card.
Oh, that's cool. And the rest go on the bottom in any order. Nice.
I'll get Harmonize.
I
Results.
don't believe so.
What's that?
Andrew's asking if we lost signal.
No.
No, it
No?
appears that everything is still up.
Everything looks to be functioning.
Looks good
Yep.
for us. Can you see us? Can you hear us? More importantly, can you see Tyler or Riley and Pat? Tyler's in the chat. You can probably see him too.
I'm gonna nub Jace.
For 2, where do you want that last one to go?
Obviously Riley.
It wasn't obvious
I
to
was,
me.
I was
gonna
expecting you were just
one
shooting
more
it for 3.
face look.
Alright.
That -2, -0 though. That would be killer. That
Minus-
Chase does when he flips, doesn't he?
Is
Is that
might be
that one or the
-3.
other
I
one?
think it's 2.
It is
I'm
minus
going
2.
to
Next turn,
take
yeah.
2 damage and cast a Phyrexian Metamorph
There's a copy of
as a copy of Combustible Gearhulk.
How do we feel about proxy commanders? Usually they're fine. Usually it's, I would say, if you're planning on getting the card or seeing if you like it so you don't have to spend the money on it.
And I will move to my end step and discard any Vulcan Wilds.
Also, kind of depends on which card you're proxying. I mean, if you have a full set
Alright,
of
then.
proxy dual lands, people might be a little less amenable to that
Yep.
than if you're proxying a couple of $5, $10 cards.
That's a pretty good one.
I mean, proxying Hazazon
Rainbows
Tamar
Factory.
because you just can't find
what?
one and are trying to
Roses
buy
Factory.
one.
What's that do?
Sure,
I can
but
tap 7 colorless and it to make a 2/2 artifact token.
It's not bad.
Seems legit.
it seems almost too legit. Just don't quit.
Whatever you do.
Never quit.
But yeah, proxying rules generally just depend on your play group. Just seems like communication's always the order of the day.
Cast Primal Command. Modes will be to bounce your Cradle, and I'm going to search for a creature.
Resolves.
What could he be searching for? I was really hoping that Protean Hulk would die, because then Ixidron could come out, but then like doesn't really do anything if the damage is already there.
Ixidron would be good. So would like... Bane of Progress wouldn't be terrible.
You can choose a harder rate. I'm gonna leave when Riley wins. Well, then you're never gonna lead, most likely. No offense, Riley.
What's that? What?
Jay says he's staying on until you win.
I mean,
So we're
he's
gonna
up-
play another game after that.
If you intentionally throw this game, I will enjoy that. I proxy commanders to test them. Yeah, that's totally cool.
Yep.
Go
Seems
for it.
good.
I proxied entire decks to try them out. I have Karlov of the Ghost Council now, and for several months, the entire thing was made of black and white paper.
Like half
Yeah.
a year.
my personal feeling is though, like you don't need to proxy expensive cards to know if they're good. Like if you want,
yeah.
like don't proxy it like dual lands if you don't have them.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I
Generally-
proxied just the
yeah.
entire deck because I was like,
Well-
I didn't even know how I would like it running.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I think I went through 3 or 4 other decks before that were all proxied
Yep.
that I hated.
Our play group generally runs with
Get a
one
single use.
proxy beyond your original copy. So that
that's
way
pretty good.
it. Oh, a Seaborn Muse. Yeah, that seems all right.
Are you casting it?
Quick, make a 2/2.
But that way, I don't have the same taste as everyone else. I like me some jank. Well, usually those cards are cheapest, so they really shouldn't have a problem with you proxying them.
Yeah, we have one of those. His name's
Especially-
Bob.
Especially if you're just getting started out in Commander.
I'll play the Seaborn Muse.
And Seaborn Muse into play.
Another Seaborn Muse.
Oh, do you still hate that one?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Best thing to happen to you.
You tapped out, right?
I totally tapped out.
Okay, that's not nice.
Nice.
That's like the worst harmonize ever. I played, what is this factories? I will pass the turn.
Man, you're gonna make hella 2/2s.
Do it.
Unfortunately, I have to
Those
tap it and activate
blockers.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
I'm
them
not
all.
starting
We'll
out.
play
I'm a college student with no source.
a
of
mountain?
income, so I can't really buy anything. I don't
Actually-
save for next month. Yeah, that's definitely a
Can I
thing.
take my mount
Yeah,
back?
I started in college.
So-
Go right ahead.
Okay.
My first commander deck was a pile of black cards under Shieldred, the Whispering One, because she was the only legendary creature I owned.
I
It's not a
started.
bad one to start with.
I started playing Commander with the Mimeoplasm Precon, which, as a
Mhm.
Precon, it's a hot pile of garbage.
Tap for 7.
So,
Yeah. Shortly after that, I bought the Kalia Precon when the commander set's first released.
And-
I don't know that I own any cards from it anymore.
what
I
was
opened
it?
a foil Samet and I played Naya creatures and it was dope.
Mm.
And then I evolved into Marith, and then every time I put it on the table, people were like, "It's Ben, you scrub." Like, whoopsie, didn't know that. So I made a new one. It was Derevi, and I got the same response.
You're just like, I like broken things.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
didn't
all
even
right.
know that there was
Yeah.
at this point, I didn't know there was a banned commander list. I didn't
I'm
even no idea.
gonna cast Avengers Zendikar.
Don't let him do it.
I'm gonna respond.
Don't let him do it. Please. We're
So-
cheering for you.
Some maybe terrible, but not so terrible advice. When I was in college, I went to school here in Boston, and there was a science lab paying money for blood. So I once every month or two, I'd sell a pint of blood for $50, and I go buy
Actually,
magic
what?
It's
cards.
Canton response. Shoot. I thought about it.
Oh, I did it.
I thought about
I
it.
bought it. I'm pretty sure I bought a fat pack with blood money.
Literal blood money.
Literal
It's
blood
just
money.
sitting there.
I'm not encouraging you to
Put
do
these
it,
3 lands on.
but maybe put your feelers out.
Okay.
Doesn't take a lot of
Of course
work, and you
I
get
still
some
have a
cookies, too.
response. I
You can just sit there,
will
so.
cycle this sheltered thicket.
Okay.
I don't know if that was the specific fat pack I bought with my blood money, but I did open one with Chandra, foil Chandra, and Jason the same pack in like
Float 3 blue with
M11.
Gilded Lotus. Oh, Mystic Snake.
Sure.
Vector.
Got there.
Alright.
Best part is it's 24
4 mana.
I'll go to combat.
That's important.
Oh, what are you gonna do with that
Go
combat?
to combat.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna play land and get a beast.
Seems good.
Now I'm gonna go to combat.
Okay.
You got it.
3 to you off the Infernal Titan.
Sure. Who else swinging over there?
I'm gonna leave back the my 2 Gear Hulks.
Cast Aetherus. And get
Spell
counterspelled.
Swindle?
Yeah, there it
Yeah.
is.
Alright.
And that's the
Maelstrom
ball
Warrior
game.
wins.
Well, yeah, no, there was a lab outside of the school that did it. But if you're anywhere near a major metropolitan area,
How
just look
close are
around.
you to,
People do studies. I went
I don't
to
know if your deck goes off, but
I went to
What's that?
Harvard once and got an MRI for money.
Well,
Nice.
I mean, it goes off
I
by
would do that. I
accident.
mean, all you have to do is be loaded into a
Because-
tube.
I was very uncomfortable.
Really?
I
MRIs
disassembled
aren't that bad.
Tigum
You just
It was a head MRI.
mainly because
Yeah,
of the hate
I've
I
done
was
that.
getting for the
you just
whole
kind of
like,
lay there and it just
uncounterable infinite
clunk,
turns
clunk,
on rebound
clunk,
thing.
clunk.
Yeah, but I didn't realize I
Turns
was going to be
Turns out I
claustrophobic
can do
until
the
I got
same
in
thing
there.
in this
Oh yeah,
with
that'll do it.
eternal witness effects because I just like straight like I just kept looping my eternal witness effects with my time warps and I was like, oh, I guess I could do it in this deck too.
yeah,
I had
absolutely.
no idea I could.
Ugh.
Plus, you
No,
know,
right.
Seedborn Muse helps a lot.
Riley tried to aetherize the attack. Pat countered it
Earl
and then
Swindle.
died.
Beep, 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 beep.
I could have just, just not cast the Aetherize because
Stop.
I don't
I'm
believe
not
Pat
playing
would just swing
I'm not
into
playing
it
another?
after knowing
We
it
could
this
totally
long.
play another.
All right. So I guess
We
we'll
can.
put it to a vote. Do you guys want to play another one?
I am down for that.
Sure.
I'm down too.
All right.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna-
But I'm gonna take like a 40-second
That doesn't do
restroom break
anything. Oh.
and run downstairs real quick.
All right.
Please ignore the button machine.
There's no like reset button.
Yeah, not that we know of. No, we tried that.
Seriously?
Yeah, all it does is.
Oh, that's dumb.
What app are you using?
I don't know. Whichever one.
If that whole thing is just projected to the screen, you could try using Lifelinker.
I mean,
Actually, I'm gonna see what does that. No, that doesn't change anything. Okay.
That doesn't change
Never
the
mind.
layout.
Well, no, it was just. I thought it might change the way it's.
Put Russell and Bryan on camera for this game.
Oh shoot!
I'm down.
I'm okay with that.
We can do
Let's
it.
Yeah.
Do it to it, gents. Slide over. Hopefully, we see more morphs this game.
We'll just.
I know you did pretty good starting
Gently.
out.
I mean,
slide, Riley.
yeah, but we didn't see the morph part of the Animar morph deck. Like,
I'm
that's kinda what I was
my
playing
own
it
mat
for.
Over here. We good? We good over here? No.
oh, we're doing the
Further?
flavor mat?
No, I
Nah, just battleground.
leave the bound.
All right.
You are a guest.
I am a guest, and I am grateful to be here. Are we good on camera, boys? A little
Yeah,
more
I
over.
believe so.
Over, back a little. Alright, I think we're good.
Alright.
I'll wait for
That
Riley.
is centered.
I will
Animal.
very
Riley
gently
writes a bit.
move Riley's stuff over.
Like the gentleman you are.
Gingerly.
I am a very gentle man.
I love looking down from you.
Yes, we're coming to you live from the Raven Loft, looking down upon the peasants playing Magic.
Russell, did you want to talk about your deck a little bit while we wait?
Talk about my deck.
Yeah?
I'm switching it up. I don't know if
Oh.
anybody else is.
I only brought the one.
I only brought 5 because I just throw
Yup.
the thing in my bag, and there we are. I'm playing Marin, playing Neltop.
So we can go a bit less casual right now is what I'm hearing?
I think most of my decks have a fairly similar power level. I don't think this is
I think
necessary.
We decided to switch it up, let Bryan
The
and
people
Russell have the
requested.
spotlight.
Sick.
Yeah. So we slid you over. You have my playmat now. Enjoy that.
We
We can probably just take that out. I think we'll be okay.
we don't want that to go to sleep though, so I'd keep it plugged in.
Can you just? Isn't there a setting on it?
I don't know, and I'd rather not play with it just in case. But
Let me see.
Where's everybody getting these? Because, like,
Card Kingdom.
Card Kingdom.
oh, okay. 'Cause, like,
Also,
5
Ultimate
people
Guard,
all walked
hey,
in with the same exact thing.
Someone from Ultimate Guard happens to be watching. We love your products, and
it's really hard to get our hands on them.
Yeah.
all right.
I
But
wouldn't put
I lost count of how many times we've tried to order stuff like this. Even this, like,
I want to talk to Chase.
what is it, like the,
Oh, They've
like
tried
the
to order
box
the
in my bag,
boulders
but-
here. They just couldn't get them.
all right.
Yeah, we've tried to order these. We tried to order like these kind of deck boxes, like all like the knit type stuff and the magnetic type stuff. But every single time it's just like, oh, brick wall. It's stinks. It's always sold out. They're so popular. They're always sold out.
Yeah, I had a price alert on Card Kingdom for that one, or a restock alert. The second it came up, I bought it.
I believe that.
I was literally
Same.
driving
As you should.
home. I stopped at a stoplight and like bought it.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll play
Priorities, man.
I knew it was
Matters.
gonna go out like
So,
immediately.
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4. Reroll on 5
Sure.
or 6.
Yeah,
Sure.
sounds good to me.
Hey, going first.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
Called it.
Two
again.
games in a row.
Oh,
Going
but now I have
first
to go
again.
second, though.
Oh, darn.
You were
That's
last
a-
last
that's a-
game.
As a
I
control
know, but I
player.
gotta go
second.
Oh,
I'm
man.
saying.
So,
Going last is a dream.
I'm ready. I'm going to keep.
I haven't shuffled yet.
You just shuffle. Do you want to cut?
Yeah, I would love
okay.
Cutting Pat's deck. Brian's cutting me.
All right. If you don't mind,
Everybody's
cutting
getting
Riley's.
cut. Cutting Riley.
Bye.
Cutting Pack again. You
Or not.
encroaching on my mat over here, Pat?
Am I?
Back it up there, boss.
Oh, man.
What do we got? All four are currently in stock at Card Kingdom, Rye.
Oh, baby. I'm like the only one here who doesn't have one.
The super highs.
Oh, they have a yellow one?
I don't
Oh,
have a super
dude,
hive.
dope.
Oh, so funny story is
We
when we all bought our super hives,
Is that what
we,
these are called?
we all
Yeah.
mistakenly got the same colors. Like, so I was the last one to buy mine, and I was like, well, our friend Derek got one. I was like, there's no way he's getting the bluish green one. And I was like, Russell probably won't get
Hey,
the
dude,
bluish green
turquoise
one
is
either.
a dope color.
It was
Alright.
between that and
Alright.
purple. I'll keep it.
I'm
The
gonna
purple one, done deal.
Alright.
Black, purple, yellow, and like
Oh,
Yeah,
dope.
good.
Everyone's ready? All right.
Are you ready, Riley?
Pre-game.
Yeah, good
yeah,
to go.
Pre-game effects: ley line of anticipation.
Nice.
So.
All right, have fun, guys. I'm out of here.
Okay. I can cast non-land cards as though they have flash, and I'll draw for turn. Play a mountain, pass, or a forest. That is a forest, not a mountain.
Reading
All
is
right.
hard.
I'm going to play Spire Bluff Canal and end my turn.
Alright. I am going to play a swamp and a viscera seer.
I know.
Pass turn.
I'm gonna play a breeding pool, taking 2, and play a birds of paradise and pass turn.
All right.
Okay, so you'll take Brian's turn one from last game.
Yeah. Why you gotta copy me?
So I'm sitting in the seat with the same playmat.
I'm going to play a mountain and pass the turn because I have flash.
I have one.
I'm just saying, like it's true.
I'm going to play a Botanical Sanctum because I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
Cute.
Search for Skanta again.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
seems good.
Looks
Good.
familiar.
Only slightly. I mean, I play 4 of them. Wait, this is a playset format, right?
Yeah,
Yes, totally.
actually.
Chat, confirm. Jason, you want to confirm that for me? I can play 4 copies of this format, right?
I will play a forest and a Zulport Cutthroat.
Ooh.
Pass
Yeah.
turn.
That's a nice foil.
Thank you.
Seems like a
Very
pretty
nice
good
well.
beginning.
I'm going
60
to
bucks, go get it,
crack the
Riley.
Evolving Wilds.
Oh man, that's tempting.
And pass the turn.
Why are you telling me
During
that's the
your
day I
end
decided
step,
to go
I'm
get a
going
tattoo?
to Farseek for Plains Island, Swamp, or Mountain, but I'm going to search for a breeding pool, which is a plains and a forest. Let's see here. Where is it?
I'm sorry, Brian. What are you casting?
Farseek.
Oh, solid.
Yep.
Seek far.
It lets me look at the top 5 cards of my
Farthest
library.
of seeking.
What does Pot of Greed do?
Lets me draw 2 cards from my library.
It simply says +1.
Alright. Where are you? Breeding pool. So,
Like that?
where
You don't like
are
that?
you?
Why?
Breeding pool.
I can't
I
do it.
really wish I could.
So you don't like it?
I can't riffle
There it
decks.
is.
I can't
Alright.
riffle magic cards. I riffle
And
the
I
hell
will
out
have
of
it enter
how to
tap
like playing
because
cards.
I don't need that 1 mana.
I'll do it that way, but after I
Yeah.
like pulled cards out of like my last rotation standard deck and just saw
I
like
need to
the
get you that
this
deck by
where
casting
like
Storm
yeah
Tide
the white
Leviathan
lines.
and
I was like,
Ether
yeah, never
Crab.
doing that again.
Nice.
Nice.
Chat deck.
Yes, Storm Tide Leviathan is really good.
One of my buddy's first 60 card decks was probably more like an 80 card deck because it was like 60 islands and a bunch of Storm Tide Leviathans.
Nice.
It worked.
I'll Come play with us on Fridays, become part of the group. The perks include we celebrate your birthday.
It's true. We pre-ordered Derek a
It's true.
Super Hive in November for his birthday.
Hey, got it.
3 weeks ago.
Got it.
Alright,
Alright,
that's
if you don't mind.
real cool, you guys.
They got me from the Vault Transform because I was getting over Jason's Prodigy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Celebrating my birthday is kind of crazy because
Draw?
it's the day before New Year's Eve, so it's usually
yeah.
a long
we had
weekend.
these two split a box.
Yeah, we played off for the Ixalan treasure pack.
Oh, that's dope.
We did a half box sealed each.
That's
It's
sick.
pretty sweet.
I won.
I'm
It's so
going
many
to
packs.
Like you
play
do.
a Yavimaya Coast
so
and
aggressive,
pass
I
the
like
turn.
it.
I got all the good cards.
Because I still have Flash.
It's true you did.
Alright.
Trigger search for his character.
Yeah, what did we get, Jason? Got him a fat pack and some planeswalker decks, I think?
Yeah, a fat pack and
that-
one of each
yeah.
Planeswalker deck.
And a hearty clap on the back. Can't forget that.
Why'd you just get a back tat or something when that happened?
No.
No, we just
It's just
hit
what we
everyone.
did.
I had a lot of people do that to me right after I got a back tat.
Oh,
Oh no, that's
How you
terrible.
feeling, buddy? And I was like, oh my god, we're not friends anymore.
I agree.
I'm gonna, yeah, I don't want to bin this card. This card's so good. I need lands.
So don't bin it.
I love Hedron Crab.
I need lands.
I have no use for Hedron Crab right now, but I still have my playset.
I'm gonna draw it.
I mean, seems good still.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
not
like,
going
that card's like
anywhere.
worth something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a couple of bucks.
Yeah, card's sweet.
I just have been trying to make a mill deck work in EDH for years, and I don't want to do
Seems
Phoenix.
difficult.
Just do a whole
Merkle
drop
Boss.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Miko Boss
he's
is
cool
dope.
too.
Chandra Ablaze.
I will cast
I
Thrasios
love Chandra
Seems
Blaze.
good.
and end my
I
turn.
had one at one point.
Chandra Blaze is dope. We have a foil one in stock if anyone wants it.
Yeah, if you want to foil one, come on down.
Yeah.
I have no idea where you live. Let's see. Let's see indeed. Play Overgrown Tomb tapped, and then I'll cast
Just got stuff falling out of my pockets.
Soccer Tri-Builder,
Yep.
who I lovingly refer to as Steve.
Steve.
Grandpa Steve.
Sack Elder.
And I'm going to go to combat.
Ooh.
Scary.
Brian, take two.
What?
Oh, yeah.
How dare you.
Viscera Seer and Zillipoor Cutthroat coming in hard.
How
coming
dare
in
you.
fast.
I'm gonna flash in a morph. That's a 2/2.
Yeah.
And block your Zulaport.
Sick. I am going to sack it to the Viscera Seer in response. Everybody
Okay.
lose one, I gain one. And I get a scry.
39.
And I will bottom that and pass turn.
And Brian takes one additional.
Yep.
Yeah,
Blood
for the Viscera Seer.
feud.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't really
Blood
care.
feud has been declared. You don't believe me. Don't believe me about what?
Just trying to get all the planeswalkers the top. Cost $10 or
Three.
less.
I'm
Need
gonna
like
play
30 more.
a
Yeah.
Ramanop Excavator and play my Evolving Wilds and crack it.
That seems pretty good.
And pass turn.
All right.
On a
I will
Ramanap.
untap. Upkeep,
Ramanap.
and drop.
Ramanap.
Ramanop.
I'll
Get the boom boom,
play
baby.
a mountain.
I don't know why I think
then I'll
Jitterbug
pass.
when I hear Ramanap.
Ramanop.
Trigger search for his Kenta.
I
Draw
played
the
the wrong land
card.
last turn.
Hmm.
You only
Serves
have two
you right.
choices.
Play a command tower.
That
I had
seems pretty good.
choices. This was the wrong choice.
If you could take care of Pat's Ramanop excavator, he's gonna be hurting.
Oh,
the
my
mill
god,
deck.
no,
I
not
made
my Evolving
saying.
Wilds.
I'm just saying.
If you take
You
care of his
didn't
ley
play a
line of
land.
anticipation,
I was gonna say.
Ryan's gonna be hurting.
No, I'm not.
I made
Oh no, I play things at sorcery speed.
I'm gonna cast Rashmi.
That's how you know he
Yeah.
cares.
I made that Una Queen of the Fae mill deck. It just didn't work.
Good.
Is Ugin going back?
Up online yet? I don't
I'm
know.
gonna sack
honestly.
Steve at the end of your
You
turn.
mean going?
and go
What do you
with
mean going
basic.
back up online? Like price wise?
Most likely price wise.
I believe he's still sitting around 40, give or take.
And I'll get a swamp.
Seems good.
Yeah, it's funny how this deck has black mana in it.
What?
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 Why?
Because he's bad at magic.
I love this deck.
I love your deck.
Thanks. It's a rare, tender moment from.
Price
Patrick
wise
plays
on
Magic.
MTGO. Two Phoenix was
I'm not
on
gonna
good
break
price.
eye contact.
Price 11 for cheap. Ah, there you
Nobody
go.
can actually see us staring gently but intensely into each other's eyes as I request that Pat.
Oh,
cut my
prices
deck.
on Moto. Okay.
Oh,
We know nothing about moto prices.
I know
Yeah.
0 things about Moto.
Yep, I do not play online.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Moto is an outdated and ancient client.
Well,
Password.
Not to the pros.
I was
but
gonna play Bajuka Bog on Bryan, but with that Ramnap
Oh
excavator,
my god! You
I
got
got-
me!
I gotta stop you from evolving every turn.
That neuter.
You just playing on
You
some
showed
next
me.
level
You
here.
showed
I
me.
am going to cast Marin
You
and
didn't
play an
want
El
to
Top.
target yourself, maybe? Like that could
No,
work too?
I'm good. I'm
Okay,
good.
just
I
checking.
assume that says opponents on it. I'm not even gonna bother reading it.
Does it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Pass turn. I will go to my end step and I will return Steve to my hand. Grandpa
good.
Steve.
I'm gonna pay 4 and I'm going to Sky Shroud Plains.
$40 in paper, but
Seems
$2 in MTGO. Well, they can print as many as they want on MTGO because it's made of bits and bytes.
There's a bunch of
zeros and ones.
ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
$3 on bid. $2 on Moto. Really?
I'll take 10.
Can I print those out and use them for real cards?
Yeah, seriously.
If you get that and every other card in Fate Reforged, you can. Set Redemption. Well, actually, I don't know if you can anymore.
I don't think so.
I think they just stopped that recently.
Did I take Stomping Ground out of this deck?
Maybe.
Want to
Did
get
you?
out?
No, I think I did.
Why would you do that?
Because
Oh, I
he
think I
has other-
traded it for foil one.
And then just
And
put
then
the
did
foil
put the
in?
foil one
Make
in?
its way in.
It's in the 4-color deck. So I'm gonna do Cinderglade and a Forest.
Pat, I don't know if you noticed, but that mountain you have there is not
yeah,
a
Cinderglade.
foil Rebecca Glade mountain.
Where?
Oh,
I did that
oh,
just so you
shoot.
mentioned it. I have 2 mana. Is there anything else I want to do this turn?
I don't know. Is there?
There's not.
Alright. During your end step, if you're ready to pass the turn.
I'm totally ready.
Awesome.
So ready.
Because I'm going to
Excuse me.
pay 1 life for my Yavimaya Coast to cast Animar.
I'm winning.
And then I'm also going to cast Signal the Clans, which lets me search my library for 3 creature cards and reveal them. If I reveal 3 creature cards with different names, I choose one of them at random and put that card into my hand, shuffle the rest into my library.
Oh, he's 20 cents now?
It is gonna be... What do I want?
Damping Sphere. There are a lot of uncommons in Dominaria that really seem like they should be
Let's
rare.
see, what do we think
Yeah.
are problems here?
That's
chat?
actually what they said
What do
on
we
the
not like?
set review. That the limited research.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
like-
like Raph Capuchin, like screams rare.
about
Like
Vizier,
Flash
Man-
flying
Menagerie?
3/3.
Ariel? I think should be a mythic.
Danitha? Danitha should be
Danitha
rare.
should be a rare.
Damping
There
Sphere should be
is
rare.
so good.
It's not good in limited. but
That's
it's
fair.
rare.
That's fairly debatable.
Creatures.
No, I think it's mainly because it's not so good at limited. They were fine with it uncommon.
Yeah.
Let me look. Thassa seems.
I mean, I guess it's
good.
fine that it's like everywhere because it's just gonna go into modern. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
anybody's really gonna use it.
Everybody on Monday was like, "I need these cards."
Yeah, it's like what is it like a
Sure,
$5
why not go
uncommon right
straight
now?
back.
Yeah, something like
Which
that.
one?
Might be like, might be
Damping
like
Sphere.
3.
Alright,
350?
so
Yeah.
I put 1 at random into my hand, so it is Vizier of Menagerie, Perforos, God of the Forge, and Thassa, God of the
think-
Sea that I pulled.
I think if
you wanna do the
Slimefoot
one,
was
two,
going to
three,
be a
four, five, six,
rare,
seven?
he'd
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
a cheaper cost
1,
on
2, 3,
making
4, 5,
saplings.
6.
Oh, it's 3. That
Maybe
one.
I don't give a fuck. It was Perforos.
No.
Oh, you have to reveal it after you get it.
I
Sweet.
do.
Oh, I guess they were revealed anyway. So.
Yep. Alright, now it's my turn.
Slimefoot should be rare.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Slimefoot wins the game on his own. I was walking across the 2-headed giant game, and someone with someone had like 4 5/5s and a kicked 8/8
My
Bailoff in play, and they were just making 4 or 5 saplings every combat step, and it was ridiculous.
That is that morph. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, particularly in Two-Head Giant where you're going to dome them for 2 off every sapling.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Pretty good.
draw for turn.
Man, if
3 of the Fungus Lords too. The
Also
deck was
lost to a
crazy.
Slimefoot.
if
I'm
we had had a
gonna
Wins the
Slimefoot,
game by
Play an
itself.
island.
we got Verdant Forest. If we had
And
had
I
Slimefoot.
will
Cool.
pass the turn.
We only got to cast him once because Brian can't count to 8.
I mean,
Search for his counter trigger.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, he like
I got so excited.
he
I was
windmill
like,
slammed him on 7 mana, and the other team was like,
"That's 7.
"That's
not
7."
8." Like, dang it! All right.
and then he
Well,
played him next turn and he
shucks.
got turned to a wall.
I love that card. Deep freeze.
Yeah, every time I played it, I was like, I'll make him into an ice sculpture.
I'll draw this card. I got deep freezed a bunch, but it was sweet because I was playing Torgar. That card's great.
Nice.
I'm gonna sack these 3 0-4s and just put you to 10.
We had Trug,
Nice.
Scourge of Kraxos, something like
Kraxos, Scourge of Trug. One of the two.
One of those.
Was that
Yes,
the 7/7
yeah.
artifact thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had
Traxos.
we had Voltaic Servant, and my
Yeah,
deck was all
that's what
historic
everybody
stuff.
I got
was doing.
somebody
It
with
was
that
super
at this
crazy.
Saturday pre-release.
I only got to
Great.
attack once, but I took out like 3 creatures with it.
I only attacked with it once, but then my opponent scooped after.
Cascodamus Reach and Trigger Rashmi.
Gross. All right.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Rashmi Trigger. Draw Acidic Slime.
Gross.
Resolve Kodama's Reach.
Actually,
I get an island into my hand and a forest into play tapped. I'll play the element for my land for turn. Put the other side in my hand. Russell, would you care to?
yeah, I will happily cut you because I'll be asking you for a favor in a second.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
My turn is over.
Excellent.
Untap,
Saga,
upkeep,
we got
draw.
Slime with the same saga.
Seems
It was
seems
glorious.
good.
The Solve flowed, had Muldratha and Traxos and Voltaic some 2 Cabal Paladins to a giant. It was really run. Emma had the
I'll
year
play
back
Caustic
of what my
Caterpillar.
deck was doing with the Wizards.
Huh.
Is that Chad?
That's a sweet one.
Chet.
Chet.
Caustic Caterpillar is Chet, yeah.
Chet.
Yep.
It's an important distinction.
Sure.
Did you get an altar with like an upside down sideways visor? His name's Chet.
Sacred Tribe Elder. And Deathrite Shaman.
One mana planeswalker.
Pretty
Interesting.
much.
Excuse me.
Pat. Swing at you for 3 with Marin.
You showed me.
I did. You took 3 damage. That's all I wanted. I am going to sack Steve. Go get a land and experience counter. I'm going to pass after that and get Steve back to my hand. And rather, that favor I wanted was there's a deck box in my beautiful Super Hive, the one that doesn't match, and that's got the tokens in it.
This one?
No,
Oh,
it
this
doesn't
one.
matter.
It doesn't match. Well, I saw orange. I'm
That's
like, that
got my
doesn't match with
experience
anything.
counters.
Got it.
Thanks.
You got it.
Experience.
All right, Pat.
I'm gonna play Consecrated Sphinx,
Okay. Seems good.
and I will pass the turn.
I got a forest, by the way.
I'll go to my end step.
Yeah, during your end step.
I am F70.
Okay. I'm going to play a Trail of Mystery, which whenever a face-down creature enters the battlefield under my control, I may search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into my hand, and shuffle.
Nice.
And whenever a permanent I control is turned face-up, if it's a creature, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn.
Also nice.
After that, Perforos, God of the Forge, again. And then Animar Trigger. It's
And
a +1/+1.
Target is drawn on his forehead.
I mean,
I didn't do
haven't
anything.
done that much.
Guys, why are you always targeting me?
Snippy.
Oh, I was like, why are you drawing?
Actually, he's never said it's not
Island
fair.
for turn. Yeah, I just say like I wasn't doing that
I feel like
much.
in Brian's many, many years of complaining
much.
about being targeted, he's probably said, I didn't do it with it.
I mean,
Would you like to cut?
Oh sure. Jeez. He's beautiful. Apple green.
actually, 2.
I wanted dark forest green, like my old KMC
All right.
Hyper
Yeah, I'll
Mats.
pass.
Remember when
good.
KMC had good sleeves?
I do, because I still have them.
End step, cast
Because they
Worldly
never
Tutor,
busted.
Trigger Rashmi.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Draw, is it Charm?
Okay, that's counter target instant or sorcery.
Counter
draw a
target,
card, discard.
counter target non-creature spell, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, or shock a creature.
Seems good.
It's okay. We already knew you had the.
Right, yeah.
Let's see.
Nothing new.
Chat
Yeah.
is
J-
suspiciously quiet.
Yeah, well, it's mostly just
Yeah.
Jason complaining about us.
That is true. And yammering on about the pre-release, so...
Yamaron.
I told my girlfriend to tune in,
Consecrated
and she
things
said
is
she'd have
brown.
no idea what's going
Oh,
on.
does Rashmi say draw a card? Does it say to draw the card?
Put it into your hand.
Okay.
Aha!
Shucks.
Foiled again.
This is the cool one to pick.
Got all these.
I'm gonna do the one that helps me actually win. I guess.
Hey, Bryan.
What?
It's your graveyard over there.
A Farseek and a Signal of the Clans.
I'll put Seaborn Muse on top of my deck.
That seems pretty good. Oh,
Yeah, go to my turn. Do not put this in the graveyard with your first contact.
You're really trigger happy on that draw.
I want this set, you know.
he did draw a card.
No, he hasn't. Oh,
Yeah,
he did.
he-
I just do the
Seaborn.
Seaborn Muse, yeah.
You know if he had done it yet.
Let's start that mill deck. How did you build Muldrotha?
Muldrotha seems pretty much anything, actually.
Anything value. I mean,
Yeah.
you want to put in like a wide variety of different permanent types that do things, like do spell things.
Or dual permanent types. So, artifact enchantment, enchantment creature.
Are there artifacts?
I don't think there are.
No,
there
artifact
are.
creatures
The
or
god's weapons.
creature
from-
enchantments?
Yeah, they're legendary,
Legendary enchantment
artifacts.
artifacts. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like the old Seal of Blanks from like Nemesis, I think. Like Seal of Strength or Seal of Doom, I think is the black one that's really good. You can sacrifice it to destroy. I think it basically does a Doom Blade or like a
It's a
terror.
non-black, non-artifact, I believe.
Yeah, so like terror.
Yeah.
So definitely put that in because you can just replay that every turn as your
Acidic
enchantment.
Slime.
You just have repeatable
Trigger Ration.
murder.
Seems good.
Cast J Springs Prodigy.
Yeah, I got that set right.
Yep.
Does the Acidic Slime resolve?
That's when I started
Yes.
playing.
Yeah, seems good.
Target ley line.
In response, I'm going to
To everyone's surprise.
morph. Actually, no, sorry. I'm going to unmorph Unblinking Bleb, which whenever it or another permanent is turned face up, I may scry 2.
Cool.
I don't want either of those.
Quite possibly the best morph card ever printed.
And
Bleb is
then
I'm
I
a fan
am
of Phalanx
going
here, but Bleb is
to,
great.
with my single mana discount, I'm going to flash in for 2 and a blue, Ixidron.
Oh, sorry. Might not revolve. Well, it says cast, right?
What? What are you talking
Peripherals.
about? Yes. Enters the battlefield.
Okay.
In response to that, I am going to sack every creature on my board to Viscera Seer.
Seems good.
Except Marin. No.
This
Yes,
also
including Marin.
triggers up to 2.
Marin the Viscera Seer. So Marin is going to get 2 experience points from that, and I'll get 3 scries and nothing else.
So,
Does Ixidron revolve?
Or I'll get 4 scries actually.
Yeah.
alright.
So we each take 2.
Yep.
Scry 1. Oh man, I'll keep that. Scry 1.
And the ley line is
Scry 1.
destroyed.
Scry 1. Alright. I've resolved my 4 scries. And Marin. With that.
You made me do it. I didn't
My
want to
turn
flip
is
your
over.
stuff.
Oh, cool.
Huh?
All your creatures are now face down.
Oh yeah, that's what
There are
Ixidron
two
does.
There are 2 twos.
That's what Ixidron does.
Deal.
Yeah.
And its power toughness is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I will play Phyrexian.
Can we flip these?
If they have morph.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
if it was like made their morph thing into
Nope.
the mana cost. or whatever.
No, yeah, it basically just makes them 2/2 colorless,
Got it.
mostly worthless.
I can authorize myself.
I mean, yeah.
It's pro plays, man.
If you really got to get it gone.
High level magic.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, who's this guy? Yeah, finally out of work.
For the homebrewed dwarf.
Homebrewed
Welcome
dwarf.
to the stream.
Welcome.
Dwarf.
Hello and welcome.
Weird.
I'm gonna tap 6 for some merengue,
Seems acceptable.
and I will move to my end step, and I'm gonna bring back this here.
Seems good.
Faster.
Not that caterpillar to maybe sack and kill search.
Can afford it.
I will play
Well, yeah, now.
a mountain.
I'm not like super concerned about search. I was actually gonna pop the caustic on your ley line, but Riley did it for me.
figured. So, once I saw the acidic
I knew he had the
slime, I
acidic
was
slime, so I was
alright.
like, I'll
I'm
just
gonna
wait it
play
out.
a chromatic lantern.
Oh, we also have Bix plays?
Bix plays.
Bix plays.
If I'm looking to invest in making a good deck for a format, is Commander a good choice of format?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Commander's sweet.
Commander is great because the cards never rotate, so you don't have to worry about
And
anything
then I'm gonna cast a
going
cultivate.
out like standard or even modern. It has the biggest card pool and the smallest ban list, pretty much. Well, I think it uses technically the vintage ban list plus
No.
a few more.
I mean, it's so Commander's
I
good
use the
if
legacy
you have
ban
people
list.
to play with.
Legacy.
It's
Vintage ban
hard
list
to
where you'd
pick
still be able to play with Black
anything.
Lotus in this format.
It's hard to pick.
Darn.
The best thing about Commander is playing socially. So if you don't necessarily have, similar to Vintage, it can be in power level, but not necessarily. Usually it's played fairly casually.
Yeah, it's not as cutthroat. Usually there's usually a divide between what we would call like competitive commander and casual commander, but there's a whole spectrum to it. But like competitive people will play like Vintage. It'll be cutthroat, turn 3, turn 4, winning the game, infinite combos. But you can play the game however you want to play it, really. So casual commander is really great for putting, if you really want to put all your heart and soul into one deck and spend all your money on just one deck,
I'm gonna
commander
go
is a great
to my
format to do it
end
in.
step and discard down to hand size and pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. I might actually play things during my turn now. Thanks, Riley.
You
Really
got
appreciate it.
That's what I do.
Jerk. Let's see here.
But if
I've
you're
played
looking,
Standard my whole life,
Yeah.
and I highly endorse Standard. It may rotate every year with only cards being able to be legal
more?
for 2 years, but I've always loved
Trail of
Standard.
Mystery
It's a
trigger?
lot of sweet stuff you can do,
He actually peaked
Search
when he
my
was a
library
top.
for a basic land.
give or take.
Searching for a forest. Let's see. Forest to hand.
Peripherals.
Perforos again. Yep.
This is pretty much one of the only times I ever played Standard.
The TJs?
No, this is GP Providence.
Oh, okay.
A couple years back.
Word. You
Play
got
a
Rich
forest
Hang
for
on to sign
turn?
this. That's dope.
That was this last GP Providence.
Sweet.
That was a team sealed.
And
What was the most
then
recent one?
I
The one in
will.
September that I saw you guys at?
Yeah, that was
That's
team
not the
sealed. This
playmat,
mat
right?
is from like 3 years ago.
Yeah, but you got Hagon to sign it at GP Providence.
Actually, I'm
and we
gonna
were all, I didn't see him.
Yeah,
until-
everybody
Also-
who is on this mat is from GP Providence.
Nah, I think
dope.
I'm good.
So like Newmont the Nummy's on here, and like
so
Maria
I
and
will-
Megan, Marshall Sutcliffe's on there.
Oh, sick.
Move to combat. Wrestle. Swinging at you for 9. 10 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swinging at you for 10.
I will block with the Viscera Seer and sack it to itself.
Okay.
And take a stride. And pump up a Marin
Alright.
experience.
Standard seems like it's in a really good spot right now. I
Standard's in
don't
a very
usually
good
play
spot right now.
Standard,
Keep that.
and I built a Standard deck recently.
Yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Trigger my search for Iskanta.
I mean, I usually play modern, but with the new set, was thinking of getting into standard.
It's a great idea.
I agree. I actually
depends on
agree
your,
right
it
now.
depends on your competitive level. If
I mean, it
you're a
feels-
very competitive person, it'll be expensive, and it rotates quicker than modern does, which modern really doesn't.
Well,
But
it depends.
No, it doesn't rotate. It just keeps having stuff added
It depends
to
if you
Yeah.
want to go to F&M and have a good time, or if you want to take it to PTQs.
It also depends on how much you want to spend on your deck.
Yes.
looking
Standard can be
forward to brewing
expensive.
new standard. Nice.
Yeah, new Standard seems sweet.
I'm gonna bin this face.
Andy, are you just like downstairs, or did you go home?
Yeah, you went home.
Alright.
I'll play
I just have this image of him
turn.
sitting downstairs
Watching
on his
the
phone
stream.
watching the stream.
Yeah.
Also, Jason out cheered you, so you might want to get back on that.
No. Oh, yep.
Jason's the top bit cheerer at
Is that-
105.
He's the bit leader.
The bit leader, is that what?
He is the bit leader.
Cast
He
Seaborn
owns the
Muse.
battleground.
Cast Seaborn Muse.
Cast Seaborn Muse.
Thomas Crane, my man. I start going to Thomas Crane season.
Yes. Seems good.
My work tiredness is catching up to me.
So Seaborn Muse is good.
Yep.
I will.
Yeah, Showdown's cool if people show up. The Showdown packs they were giving out were really nice.
I agree.
I only
Your
went
turn, Wilson.
once.
I collect the lands from Showdown.
Yeah, do you?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Riley, your lands.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, it's not as important now with Thrasios upside down, but
Yeah. Pretty bad.
and Jace too.
Yep.
I'm glad I did it. No offense, but kind of glad I did it.
Steve and Awakening Zone.
Yep.
Chia.
And I'm gonna pass turn. Excuse me.
I'm about to help
Hey Pat, you want?
everybody.
I
I
think
can't trade my.
I think what Battleground's doing with the Dominaria
Animal
Map
for
League is
something
super
yours.
cool. I just really don't have
Darn.
the time to come down and play 5 games a week. Like I pretty much have to sacrifice my commander time, which is the only time I have to play Magic. Part of why I'm here today is because I'm not going to be down to start Friday playing Commander. They had slivers in M14. Yeah, I think it was M14.
They had some in M14 and some in M15, and they were together for like 2 months.
I'm gonna play a Commander Sphere.
Yeah. And they were all
and
the...
pass the turn.
They were the
Alright.
only slivers you control ones.
Yeah,
During your end step,
I tried doing the slivers
I'm
thing.
going to
It was
unmorph
so sweet.
Unblinking Bleb again.
Predatory
and try
slivers,
to-
insane.
I'm gonna put this on top. That seems good.
Oh, bummer.
And
I forgot my
I'm gonna
Marin
draw.
trigger. Jason, I forgot my Marin trigger. How'd you let me do that?
Untap.
Too late now.
Upkeep. I'm going to pay 3 to morph this card.
That's really unfortunate.
And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
F&M here doesn't start until
everyone
7:30.
takes 2.
Well, he might not be in the area.
That's fair.
Pay. And Trail of Mystery trigger.
The internet does reach far and wide.
Search my library for a basic land. I'm going to get a mountain this time. I
We really need to
believe.
do something about this Perforos. You're
Not
just
doing
slowly
much of
losing the
anything.
game to Perforos.
I'm barely in the lead. What are you talking about?
Bryan, I didn't do anything, Chartel.
Ah, see, he's
I'm
up
innocent.
in
I'm
the
innocent.
Great White North.
Oh,
That
so it's a
is true.
6 here in Canada. Got it.
So
Got it.
it isn't a May.
That is true.
Are we gonna take Jason's rules advisor call?
I mean,
Even though
you do
the
have
program
to,
was
it-
abolished?
That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Mr. Steer.
Bring
Well,
Mr. Steer back.
It goes on the stack, and then your opponents are allowed to like let you have it if they want.
Would you guys allow me to bring back, since it's not my turn yet and I haven't done anything?
I personally don't care. You can do whatever you want.
Aha!
My vote is no.
Riley's the most important vote.
I want you to have it because Bryan doesn't.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 5 mana for a Vesuvian Shapeshifter, copying your Seaborn Muse.
So, question.
What?
Does Vesuvian Shapeshifter target as it enters the battlefield or when
Enters
it's
the
on
doesn't target
battlefield
at all.
or is turned face up, you may choose another creature on the battlefield, so it does
It's
not
a
target.
target.
Yeah, I don't
So,
think any of
I'm
the
gonna-
clones are targets.
They're not.
I am going to cast Vesuvian Shapeshifter.
Oh,
And that's fine.
Alright,
this is.
Okay.
Seaborn Muse.
I'm gonna respond to that.
Oh, technically he gets first
Yeah,
response.
He
that is
does.
true.
Yeah, I
He's
do.
a first responder.
Come on, Riley, let it
Riley,
go.
be my
I'm not doing much
be
of
my
anything.
EMT.
You're gonna make a Seaborn Muse. That's doing enough.
So, I'm not doing anything with it. This is a morph deck that just happens
Bryan,
to have
don't take
Perforos in
Riley's
it.
seed or Muse.
I'll
This is a
fall
family show.
I'll fall off targeting Russell.
Sure. give me the piles.
Oh my
People always
God.
target me because they know I'll make the worst decision.
Reveal.
Except it's commander, so you reveal
Let's
anyway.
see all of them. Rift, right?
Oh my
Aether
god!
Eyes,
It's a pretty decent FOF.
That is
Oh,
a gross
what's the-
pile. Force
Yeah,
of
it's a
will.
Force of Will.
Oh yeah. Do you mind putting the Force of Will and the Eternal Witness in the same pile?
No. Well, like, yeah, because whatever goes into the rest goes in the graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, the Ewit just gets whatever back.
Yeah.
I
mean, at least that way he has to work a little. Chat,
Yeah,
let's
but-
get some input.
But the Cyclonic
Come on,
Rift is
chat.
bad too. What's the pile, chat? We got
Yeah.
Cyclonic Rift, Rite of Replication, Aetherize, a
Force
Force
of Will.
of Willy. That's hard to read.
It is so bad.
An Eternal Witness.
I think you put
Is it Psych?
these three into one pile.
Then he just
I like
takes
that
the.
pile.
Yeah, you're
He
right.
just takes that pile.
Yeah,
Regardless,
yeah.
like
You gotta
I
split
think
the
you
Force
put
of the Will and the
Aetherize-
Cyclonic.
I think you put Aetherize in the other pile then, because then it's still not a great pile. But
Well, okay, I don't care about Aetherize because I'm not going to be attacking you. So I think this is the split.
and Chad had no input.
Chad has no input.
Chat doesn't care.
All right. So here are your two piles.
come on, Riley, just let it be.
I will take these to my hand.
Saw that one coming. And now he just gets the Cyclonic Rift back.
These
Maybe.
will both go to the graveyard.
I mean, it seems good.
Witness and Cyclonic Rift in one pile. Too slow, Andy.
I mean, almost what happened. Come on, Riley, just let me have. All I'm gonna do is morph things. You got your rift now. Well, you can.
I'm gonna force the Discernment Shapeshifter and exile it.
Why do you make me sad?
I'm okay with
All right.
that.
Go to 32.
All right. For those of you at home, Force of Will is no longer in Riley's hand.
It is no longer in my hand. It is my graveyard.
With
Also
an
decent.
Eternal Witness.
Also, he has 3 mana up, 2 of which is green. Actually, 3 of which could be green.
And I'll
It's
pass
not,
the
it's not
turn.
my turn, man.
Yeah. Now it is his turn. So.
Yeah, but Seaborn, like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, doesn't really seem that bad for him.
Maybe.
Might want to punch him.
Activate.
We just handed him an Aetherize.
I know, but
And he untaps on everybody's turn.
I know, but
I'll draw this card. I have Threshold already, so I'll flip switch.
Hmm.
I'll play an island.
He doesn't even need Snapcaster. He's got plenty of ways to get that back.
I was gonna say he would have just picked the full pile, so didn't really need it. But
Yeah.
Pat, how many cards are you again?
Plot.
pretty much all of them.
6.
So we were supposed to have a sound when that happened.
I thought we did too, but
You know what? We weren't getting sound.
Thanks for the
thank you,
follow.
follow.
Thanks for the
Yeah.
follow. We weren't getting sound when Jason was cheering earlier either. We only got it for
the first
Andy's
one or
first
two.
cheer.
Yeah.
I wonder if
true.
something's off.
Yeah. Odd. Oh well.
Yeah, there is. Well, a lot of them are on MTGO, which is,
There's
if you
some.
like seeing them live,
There it
it's a
is.
little harder.
So there's just a delay
Yeah,
on
there
it.
it goes. Thanks, Bix Plays.
I'm gonna pay 6 mana.
Pretty good.
On YouTube,
Oh.
you can look up MTG Mudsta, MUDDSTAH, and he puts out 2 videos a week on EDH, and I watch them all the time. I love it.
So yeah, we play Tuesdays, Bix.
Yeah,
Every
Tuesdays at
Tuesday
4:30.
Around 4:30 Eastern U.S. time.
I mean, it's the same
Yeah,
in Canada.
Eastern time is
Eastern
the-
time is
yeah.
Eastern time.
It's the name of the time zone.
I'm gonna
that
cast
is
Seasons
across
Past.
countries.
Ooh.
You can also check
Glad
out.
I flipped to that Rashmi.
Arcane Denial.
Oh
Can't Arcane Denial shapeshifter, so I can always draw a couple cards.
no,
I see how
Riley
it is.
responded first.
I have no response by the way since I get priority.
I have no
first,
response
so I'm just
since I'm
saying.
tapped out.
Oh,
So
I tapped so wrong.
You get to
Good.
draw 2 cards though.
kind of glad.
Yeah, at the next upkeep, right?
Yeah.
Not now? Yeah.
Yeah. I get to draw 1.
Why do I tap my mana wrong?
Bix, there's also Jumbo Commander on YouTube. He does mostly deck text though.
I mean, and then obviously the command zone is a really popular one, but
Yeah, if you don't
Yeah.
already know about the Command Zone, they have a series called Game Nights where they play a lot of Commander, but also other formats.
usually they have some sort of set release special edition.
They've had some of those, yeah. They're doing Brawl soon in the next couple of days. They're putting up a Brawl video.
Tell us how you really feel, Pat.
I too am not super fond of Brawl, but there's some people out there that are gonna enjoy
Riley,
it.
I'll kill a couple of those if you send them my way. I can block 2 and kill them if you want. It'll make my Exodron smaller too. Except you just countered my Vesuvian shapeshifter, so not gonna help you.
I may have done that.
I'll block your stuff and sacrifice in response.
I'll attack Pat with 4 2/2s.
4 2/2s coming at you, Patio.
Furniture. He's like, can I flip these? No.
Did you watch
No, you
Glow?
Yes.
Season 2.
Is
Anybody
it-
play Candler? For him.
I'll block.
Jason finally found somebody to play Canadian Highlander with.
Well, I mean, it's Kyle.
I'll
Kyle's
block the
person
top
who-
right
I
one.
know. I know. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Okay.
Doesn't know what Canadian Highlander is mostly popular out in Victoria. If you're over in like
So
Ontario,
you're gonna take 6, right?
Yep.
Yep, you
Okay.
did.
I'm done.
All right, Russell.
yeah, untap,
Tap.
upkeep. I'm gonna get an Eldrazi spawn token that I should have pressed.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll get an Eldrazi spawn.
Yeah, it's 7 face.
And
I'm
draw.
intrigued by it. I only one dual land, so. Well, you don't necessarily need to own dual lands for it, but
Oh yeah, you definitely don't need duels.
Is an Exodron an 8/8, Ryan?
7/7 right now. Oh yeah, 8.
3, 4,
Sorry,
5,
yeah.
6, 7, 8.
I still can't count. 8. I ignored my own commander being face down. So.
Cheater.
I'm a pretty big
I
fan
just
of
can't count.
Animar
I
being
mean, I've
face down.
proven it. Like,
Pretty big fan of that.
I mean, I'm just trying to unmorph things.
I'm paid
but
4 for Great
apparently
Pact.
That's not cool. All right.
Oh, Great Pact's super cool.
Great Pact is
If you're
actually
me-
like pretty bad to have out with Bryan having like his commander morphed right now.
Not really.
Because, you know, I'll just recast.
Oh darn.
I
If he
don't-
sacks
it doesn't
enough
really bother
things,
me.
nobody has a board but him.
And then we'll go
Like,
1, and I'll sack the Eldrazi spawn for mana.
okay. Yeah.
Tick up Marin. Cast
Back to the command.
Blood Artist.
Down over here.
Yes, yes,
I guess.
Command
This goes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man. Exodron taking a big hit. Down to a 5/5.
Sacred creatures.
zone.
I'm going to tap 1, and Phyrexian Tower, sacrificing Steve
Alright.
to make 2 black mana
Unblinking bleb. is
Wiley
gone.
got second
to
dude.
evoke Shriek.
Oh,
To evoke Shriekmaw,
Okay.
targeting Seaborn Muse.
Thank you, Russell.
oh, wait a minute.
And then
Oh,
Shriek
oh,
Maul.
it's Evoke? That's still cast, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's cast. I'm casting it.
Okay. Well,
I was gonna
guess-
say search or
Yeah,
maybe do a fact or fiction. I'll help you out.
I mean, Fact Fiction is in my graveyard.
But I am up to 6 over here.
Just something like it.
I will search in response.
Sure. Shriekmaw is on the stack, and I guess I don't need to target yet because it hasn't entered the battlefield yet.
What you talking about? Okay.
I'll get temporal manipulation. Seaborn Muse is dead. Got it. Seaborn
Alright,
Muse in the bin.
and then
And then Shriekmaw dies. Is sacrificed.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Great Pact trigger, right?
yeah, that's 3. Sorry, how many creatures die here?
3.
Soccer Tribal, there's 1. Shriekmaw is another 1. Shield. So everybody had to sack a guy with Soccer Tribal there.
Yeah. And now
So,
Shriek Maw,
Shack.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but
that's
I've got
already done.
these
You
aren't
did one of
majors.
these too.
Oh, you're counting
I
Blood
sacked
Artist.
that to
Yeah,
cast it.
you're counting
Oh,
Blood
okay.
Artist.
Judge.
Okay.
There's 2 triggers, right?
There's,
I mean,
there's
one
several.
for each creature. Each creature, not just his.
Every single creature that died.
Oh, okay, so you sack 2, I sack 2, you sack 2.
I only sacked one. I ran out of creatures.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Oh,
5.
okay, so 5.
Alright, so 5.
And then the 2 that you sacked makes
6,
7.
7.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I go to 25.
Bryan is winning.
I'm at 37 life. I'm
Riley's
not
at
winning.
32. I'm at 22.
I think
Are we not taking
draining
all the?
Patrick is
No,
still always a good plan.
No, it's target
Well,
player.
it's
I was
target.
gonna say, since
Oh,
you
okay.
saw how Pat came out of nowhere with the entwined tooth and nail, and then just won. Sometimes you got to kick them while they're down.
Bryan takes 7.
That's such crap.
Dude, that's what you get for trying to be a politician, man.
I'm just saying, like, it's not a bad plan.
I'm actually up
but
to
42.
1, 2,
6.
3.
Oh.
Oof. Poor guy's only a 3-3 now. All that
My boy.
sacrificing.
And then at the end, I will. Actually, I don't think I'll go to combat now. Marin at Pat for 3. Go to my end step and bring back.
Marin trigger on the stack.
Yep.
Flash into fairy.
Sure.
Continue.
Alright. I need to.
Wait, is this a 2 or 7?
7.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I should not have done that yet.
Silport.
Sure.
He likes to do a lot of setups
That's solid.
instead of just like putting
Does-
Shriek Mob back in
what-
play to
what-
destroy
Does
Teferi.
Teferi say here? What's Teferi read again?
Creature cards you own that aren't in play have flash. Each opponent can only play spells only times
Who
he
is
or
the
she
monarch?
wants to play a sorcery.
Right now, Russell is the monarch. So at 42 life.
Well, yeah,
Also
yeah,
declared
you
the
can
last
see on
attack.
the. Wait,
Yeah.
is that not on stream?
Oh, it is
Can they not see the life?
Oh wait, no, it should be right here. Yeah.
Yeah, the life counter
Yeah,
should be up.
It
Looks
should
right.
be up.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, Andy, can you not see on screen there?
I'm pretty sure he's trolling us because there's no way for any of us to be the actual monarch because we're playing monarch cards.
Yeah, probably.
No, it's just a term. He uses.
Oh.
Who's on the throne?
As a meta. Oh, on the throne. So the dethroned thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
all
what it is.
Fair enough.
But no, it's the monarch. I guess.
I'm gonna play Bloodbraid Elf.
Sure. Yep.
I'm actually fine with Teferi because he keeps people, except for
Throwing rights?
Riley,
Oh.
from countering me.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was gonna counter me anyways, but now you guys can't.
I can since it's an ability.
Yeah, some of your morph creatures, you
Yeah.
have like what, 2?
So
I will get Regal.
Alright, I'm
Force.
gonna just start stacking my board. man.
Regal Force. Yikes. Did you cascade into growing rights?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Toy.
Second time you've done that. It's absurd. It's also the second game I started with Search for Scant on turn 2, so
Yeah, I
I
was
guess that's
gonna
not.
say,
Yeah, I guess
like-
that's fair.
That just really
I
brings.
mean, another game for me for
I'm gonna
Perforos.
play Rash.
yeah,
Oh man.
that'll happen.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
All right. Hey Russell,
Hey Brian,
do me a favor. Don't sacrifice a lot of creatures.
what if I
on
just
this.
stack my whole board right now?
You would make me sad because I would be sad.
I feel like I'm not really in this game.
Hey, I could have domed you for 7, but I didn't. I am your benevolent dictator.
Sensei's Divining Top. That always makes
Kill
Jason
him.
so jealous.
Kill him.
Yeah, I will pass the turn.
Is it spells and abilities or?
Just
Spells.
spells.
Brian can still morph.
Always. I don't think there's anything that's just like you can't morph.
Play a forest. How many cards are in your hand, Brian?
None.
Cards in your hand, Pat? Like 8?
6, I think. 5? 5. 5 cards.
With 3 up?
I mean, I can't play spells right
Oh
now.
yeah, that's right.
You have a Teferi
Well,
out.
it still stirs the crap
I have
out
a
of me.
card in my hand.
That's fair.
Didn't think to ask me.
It's a green black guy. That's
Yeah,
fair.
it's
I mean,
super scary.
that flash
Guttural
and tapped
response.
out. Look.
Okay. So I guess that's,
Isn't that
I guess
red
that's
and
fair.
green?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I can't play that.
Whatever.
And
It's
then
alright.
being tapped out doesn't really help.
Oh, I
either,
just got
so
I mean, I'll just stack my whole board.
that's a thing.
I will. What do I have? 9.
Jason just like rolls in with the non sequiturs all the time.
We need to fix this glare. She should be able to handle it before the next stream. I think it's
The 20 lights.
yeah. The small like 34 light bars might be the problem.
I think these guys.
No.
The
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. Because it's reflecting off of the ceiling.
I think those guys need like collars.
Well, it's reflecting off the ceiling. Oh, you mean collars coming down?
Whatever. Yeah.
I think anything that'll prevent. I don't know, actually. Maybe we can just turn them off for next game. I don't know how bright these blue, green, reds are, but
RGBs?
RGBs.
Yeah, BGRs.
Yeah.
Totally.
BRGs, I mean, if you're going to say it in the Magic Pie, but like.
Did you color your beard, or is it just the lighting?
It's just the light.
Definitely the light.
Yeah.
I'll cast E-Wit.
It just didn't look
Returning?
like that on Russell.
I'm
but
gonna
it
target
looks like-
Seasons Past.
That seems pretty good. Actually, what else do you have in your graveyard?
My beard gets all washed
My
out.
graveyard
in this
has Kodama's Reach, Worldly Tutor,
Mine
Adventure Shaper
too.
Savant, Fact or Fiction, Rite of
Okay,
Replication,
see right through
Atomic
it.
Rift, Force of Will, Seasons Past, Rashmi, Turnings Crafter, Acidic Slime, and Seaborn Muse.
Hey, if you don't mess with my stuff, I'll let you have whatever you want out of your graveyard right
Okay.
now.
Sure.
Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, just
fine.
leave me alone.
Don't
Riley.
trust him.
Works,
You gonna
works.
Don't trust
Riley,
him.
Can you den protect your target player?
No,
Oh, okay.
but there is something. There is a morph that talks about targeted abilities.
I'm sorry that. Oh,
So, yeah,
I
you're
know
good.
that.
As long as we have an agreement, you're good.
That's fine with me,
Okay.
man. I'm gonna return my Seasons Past.
You like will bend my Marin?
No. Why would I ever attempt that?
Whoa.
There's stream games over the internet and play friends that play other card games.
I mean, you definitely can. Like, do you want to play with paper or do you want to play online?
Sounds like he wants to play with paper.
A lot of people do like Skype or Discord and just play with like a webcam.
Yeah, you
Yep.
just have to get a decent webcam. But there's that
Phone.
I don't know if you use Reddit, but on the EDH group in Reddit, there's a group that uses Discord to play
If you
Commander.
could blow up that great deck, that would be
The
awesome.
I'm
competitive
trying to
EDH
think
group
of
does
the
it too.
wording on
Oh, yeah?
Willbender.
They also play at Pandemonium.
I've heard that.
I'm just-
Willbender has to change the target, right?
Yes.
Okay,
So,
that's better.
Riley, it's just that I would try and protect my stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's all. Like,
That's fair.
Protect your bacon.
yeah.
What's Shaken Bacon?
Francis.
Sir Francis Bacon?
No, just France is bacon.
Sir Francis.
I'm gonna cast Temporal Manipulation.
What's that?
Oh, what?
Take an
Take an
extra
extra
turn.
turn.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, blue.
It's not target player takes an extra turn.
Oh, that's true.
Just so you're aware of the wording on the
Darn.
card.
But that's okay because I'm going to Keru Spell Snatch that. When Keru Spell Snatcher for 6 mana is turned face up, counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost for as long as it remains exiled.
Is that Megamorph?
No, it's just
That would just be insult to injury.
Riley, if you can get rid of your
and now I got a
Teferi,
5/5.
I can make sure he doesn't get that extra turn.
I can help you get rid of your
No,
Teferi.
because now that it's I was gonna say now.
Do
that
we
it's-
all want to work together against Bryan now?
Why? I'm
Because
not
if-
even on the throne. Russell is on the throne.
If I sack
and he
a creature,
has
you can sack
value
Teferi,
engines
and then
up.
Pat can counter it. Or can
I can.
stifle it?
Do something.
You'd have to stifle it.
He could
It
voice
says
slime it
cast.
or trick bind it.
No, well, yeah, I can cast.
but he can
that,
counter
but,
this.
Like, yeah.
Or whatever. Anyway.
You can. Well, I mean, that's an activated ability that you can counter, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to, something
Well, it's a
like
triggered ability you
void
can counter,
slime or
it's a
stifle.
trick.
Oh, this. No, I can't do anything about this, but I could do something about it when he attempts
Oh,
to
the
cast
Temporal
it.
Mastery? Or Map Manipulation, whatever?
Yeah, I can do something about that.
This is.
So you could do
There we
that.
go.
Oh, we got some bits.
Oh.
Where'd we.
Thanks, Komita.
Oh, it's a follow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Comita, thank you.
Thanks.
That's so bad.
Yeah, Discord can do video.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
Well, since that's a sorcery, I have to wait during my turn, but.
You should attack. What's Teferi?
3/4. How big is Ixodron right now?
3/3. Keru's Spell Snatcher
it's
is
a
a
2/2?
5/5 due to Trail of Mystery being turned. Whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, if it's a creature, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn.
Ixodron's
I got
also just a
5/5.
2/2 now, by the way.
Excuse me.
That is true. It is just 2/2.
I'm done.
Alright. Untap. Okay, no Eldrazi spawn. And draw.
I'm still not the issue. Like, Russell is the issue. He's on the throne. Come on now. He's got a good engine going.
Right, how many creatures you got?
I got 3.
Play Kakusho.
Ooh.
It's pretty good.
And
But Bryan is still the issue. I agree.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
I will sack an Eldrazi spawn.
Okay.
Everybody
Sacrifice
second,
Mr.
dude.
Drunk.
I'll sacrifice my face down, Jace.
And then I'll sack Kakusho to drain everybody for 5 and gain 15.
The wording is just each opponent, and then you gain.
Each opponent loses 5 life. You gain life equal to the
Alright.
life lost this way.
Yep. Carry spell snatch over.
Yes, there's no target.
Yep. That's what I'm checking.
I know what you're checking. It's adorable.
Hey, that's all right.
27.
And let's see.
Yeah.
Alright, I agree.
Yeah, it's like I told you.
It wasn't that way last turn.
It was too that
Up
way
until
last
this
turn.
turn.
Are you kidding?
Pat, I'll swing at you for 3.
Alright. I'm up to 9 Marin commander damage.
That's like a first.
I know.
And the God, every time
2 double up triggers.
2 triggers on Zulaport from me, and 1, 2, 3.
Unless that's a May.
None of them are Maze.
Dang.
I'm really good at I'm better at remembering these when I'm not on a camera. So 1, 2, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sure.
You would have had to have sacrificed
2
another
here.
creature.
Why?
I sacked 2 creatures. I sacked Eldrazi Spawn and Kakusho.
Oh.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 8 Blood Artist and then 2 Zulaport. So everybody lose 2, and I gain 2.
Reports each, right?
Zulaports each.
Yep.
And then I have 8 Blood Artist triggers.
Is that creature or player?
No.
Okay.
Which I will send at Riley.
8.
So 8 more? Okay, so I'll make 17.
And then I will move to my end step.
What are you targeting?
Kakusho.
Nah. You can have back. Deathrite Shaman.
Sure. And that's my turn.
We'll delay that a turn.
Sure.
At the very least.
That's cool, man.
Hopefully.
Do what you do. Do what you say.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know, man. I'm just here to
I was
win
saving
at
that for
Magic.
Mails from Wanderer, Pat, but
So I saw somebody with negative 97. I don't. Pat didn't technically have, or rather, Bryan didn't technically have
Yeah,
negative 97. It was probably more like negative 60.
it was negative 60.
I just kept hitting the button though.
Yeah.
But he swung out with 2 Pathbreaker Ibexes and Maelstrom Wanderer and I think a Rampaging Baloth.
Yeah, that's what it
For
was.
something like 98 damage.
Yep. Because Pat didn't want to kill 2 players and be efficient.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's more about tilting someone.
Roll 20 is good too.
Oh, wow,
I
you're
don't
a
know
terrible
about.
person. It's all about tilting someone. Terrible person.
All right.
I feel like I have to do this.
You
I'm
might want
gonna
to.
Mystic Confluence. It's not gonna do anything. Never mind. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's just the only thing down.
It really doesn't.
I don't know. I guess I might as well see what happens. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maelstrom on it. Don't worry,
Okay.
Riley. It's not your problem. You're not the problem. Green Warden of Marasa
Seems good. What?
and Phyrexian Metamorph.
All right.
Okay.
Phyrexian Metamorph. Is there anything
I think
spicy?
Green Worm's another good one because then you can get another recursion piece.
Depends what's in my yard. There's nothing in my yard I really need.
You could fight him with Zulaports.
I've seen more blood artists.
Boris is a better
Yeah.
choice than
It
Zulaport
is.
if you're going to
You're
take
right.
something of mine.
Oh, copy. But
Yeah. But Zulaport only works on your creatures, so it's not really effective.
yeah.
That's why I cut it from Karlov. I replaced it with Sarah Ascendant. I think it was a strong choice.
That's fair.
Seems alright, yeah.
I could have killed Pat last turn, but chose not to. Which
Facts.
I probably should have not done, but whoops.
Yeah.
uh,
I think you nearly killed him only, actually. 'Cause
No,
you
I
only had
absolutely would have
8.
killed him.
You only had 8.
Yeah, but then I could have sacked more stuff. Like, oh.
I'll have it be a copy of Green Ward and Marasa. Triggers.
My message is beatsticks or value.
Well, I mean, that's the biggest
Yeah.
creature.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lose. I don't think I'm gonna
Yeah,
lose
it's
this
like
in my next turn.
Relentless Rats.
Yeah, it's
except
the
you
new
can play them
Relentless
all.
Rats. Yeah, you can just have a brawl deck of just all rats.
I mean,
So like 40 rats,
especially with like
19 land.
the
And a Torgar for your
sacrifice-
commander.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Yeah, it's super
What's
sweet.
the CMC on that new rat?
2.
Two.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes, 2
Oh
1.
baby, that's
Is it-
how my brawl
So-
deck.
But it only gets +1/+0.
I'm
Instead
doing
of
this-
that, it doesn't get the
It's a
toughness.
2/1.
I'm
Yeah.
doing this for you guys because I don't think I'm gonna
Oh,
lose.
thank
this.
you.
Not you. I'm attacking you with everything else.
Cool.
He's gonna jump block.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna jump block.
It's you're looking at 17.
What did your
damage.
Phyrexian Metamorph become?
Green Ward and Marasa. Just the biggest dude.
And what were your returns?
Blood Red Elf and Consecrated Sphinx.
Seems good.
Solid.
I'll block Maelstrom Wanderer. None of them have trample, right?
Now, correct.
I'll block Maelstrom Wanderer with Death Right, and then I'll take 10.
Okay.
Alright.
So Death Right will die. Grave Pact. Everybody will sacrifice a creature.
Ugh.
So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will sacrifice Green Warden and choose to exile it.
Cool. So that's 4 Blood Arch triggers, which will go on to Pat, and then 1 Zulaport trigger, which will hit everybody.
16.
I should get 5.
I'm getting there.
Alright, I'm
I'm
just
doing
making sure.
things separately. Deep breaths.
I will play a land for the turn. And I will play
Pat doesn't have a casual bone in his body.
Yeah.
a Blood Red Elf.
Pat's casual rats deck would end up with Thrumming Stone, much like his
I
Athreos
hit Genesis Wave off.
deck did.
Blood Red Elf.
Oh, that's lame.
Ouch.
I mean,
I will choose not to cast
I'll
it.
keep going, man.
Doesn't it go to the bottom of your library?
You can
Yeah, it goes under the bottom of your library.
reveal the top 0 cards of your library and get 0 of them.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. Hey, that's cool. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I guess I could have sacked it to Viscera Seer for the Scry. Oh well.
I'm gonna cast Animar.
Yeah, I literally just mumbled that to myself, Jason.
Land for turn.
I mean-
Everyone takes 2. Sorry, Pat.
Dude, it's
Sorry,
fine.
Riley.
14.
No! How could you do this to me?
Then I'm going to cast your Temporal Manipulation, since it's still exiled.
It's for as long as it remains exiled?
As long as it remains exiled.
Yikes. Go for it.
That's
Karu need
why-
to be on board for that?
No, it just
No.
says as long. It's like the same thing as Gaunty.
I'm going to spin the top.
That does put it back into his graveyard.
It does.
It does, which I'm okay with.
Alright.
Why would I not be okay with that?
Yeah, we pretty much just want Russell to die.
I get that. Honestly, I didn't expect to be here this long.
I'll put this.
I thought it was going to be like an hour.
And that there. Creatures. Alright. I'm going to tap the top to draw a card.
Excuse me.
Pay 3 and a blue for Phyrexian Metamorph, naming Green Warden of Marasa.
Sure.
Let's see, what do I want to get back? As Green Warden of Marasa enters. Do I want Exodron? That doesn't really help. I'm gonna get back Signal the Clans, actually. Trigger for Animar as well on cast.
Up at
All right.
3:15.
It's up at 5:30.
Did you do the preferred trigger?
No.
All right.
At 1.
That goes to 1.
All right. Sorry, Pat.
Oh wait, yeah. You're good. I
Am
don't
I
care.
12 or 14?
You're at 12.
Okay.
I had a second preferred trigger that
Yeah,
time.
he
Got
just
it.
played Green Warden.
Got it.
Red, green. I'm gonna signal the clans. Let's see. I think I want that, but I mean,
we finished our first game in like half an hour.
Yeah, this one's been going on for a while.
Also, most of the games that we play don't go that long
Sage.
unless we've got 6 people.
Yeah.
I mean, this doesn't
I guess
really
if you're a
help.
filthy casual, you can
But-
play for 3 hours.
Nantuko Vigilante.
That sounds terrible.
I played an 8-man, maybe it was even 9-man free-for-all once.
For Commander?
It took like 6 hours.
Good
Ooh.
God.
I think I died at hour 4.
Do
Jeez.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was bad. That was the Boston University Magic Club.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, I was super cool in college and after college.
Jellyfish.
Where's my last one? I know there's one more. Is there? Yeah, Inox Survivalist.
Snail.
All sorts of artifact removal. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take the Inox Survivalist to my hand.
What did that do?
Destroys an artifact or enchantment when it's turned face up.
Seems good.
Artifacts and enchantments don't seem to be the big problem.
Great Pact is kind of an issue.
You're right, you're right.
Like, seems like a problem. I don't know about you, but seems like a
I
problem.
don't see it. Right, Russell?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Alright, then if you want to drop
Is this your second
or
turn?
cut?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. How much does Inox Survivalist cost to cast?
Colorless, 3.
How much does it cost to flip?
1 and a green. I'm going to cast the top. I'm going to spin the top.
We play mostly free for all, but once in a while we'll do things. We have some other variants we play.
We play something we call Kingdoms, where everybody has a secret role, and they have a different thing they need to do to win the game.
Morph. Sorry, Pat.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I don't have to kill Pat.
Battleborn looks pretty cool.
Well, actually, sorry. No. In
Six
response,
library
in
for
response to you
basic
casting the morph,
Okay.
I have a response.
I'll trigger anyway.
Yeah, that'll
Not
trigger.
respond to him more.
No, the cast.
It's cast.
He's casting it.
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't respond to it
Yes.
morphing it, but
Yes.
to the cast. I'm going to sacrifice Zulaport Cutthroat to Viscerous here.
Sure.
And I'm gonna
sack my Wanderer or whatever.
Yep,
it
and
is.
I'm also going to sacrifice Viscerous here to itself.
Okay. Then I'll sack Animar. Sure.
So, Pat, you'll have to...
I'm dead.
I'm
you
going
still have to
to
sack creature,
burn-
I choose not to.
One of your creatures dies.
What are you gonna do? Kick me out of the game?
Well, I need the trigger.
Alright,
It's important.
fine.
One of your
Well,
creatures dies.
Blood Ray Elf got sacrificed.
So 2 from the Zulaport Cutthroat, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 from the Blood Arts are going at Bryan. So Bryan will lose 6, you'll lose 2.
Okay, I go to
And
10.
I'm going to gain 8.
One more. Alright. I got back Ixodron from that, so.
Sure.
Someone do something about Russell.
I've been trying. Trail of Mystery trigger.
I'm trying
for the morph
specifically
entering
to
the
stop
battlefield.
him from doing stuff about me.
I'm gonna search for.
If he's going to kill my Grave Pack, I'm going to use it
Island.
before I lose
Fair.
it.
Well, I mean, you don't have a sack outlet anymore over there.
Nope. Probably should have done the Blood Arts instead, but oh well.
I choose not to cut.
Okay. Let's see. Riley, how are you feeling over there? I know you're at 10.
I'm pretty
but-
close to dead, actually.
Well, yeah, but like, what's your next turn? What do you feel you're gonna do next turn? Like,
I feel like I'm gonna draw a land off the top of my deck and hopefully win.
you're gonna hopefully win?
No,
Okay. Well, since
probably never gonna happen, but
Russell doesn't have a sack outlet, fuck it. I mean, let's
Language.
play. Language warning. I'm gonna play Ixodron.
yeah.
Turn your things face down.
In response, I'll tap Phyrexian Tower to
Sure.
sacrifice.
I missed that.
It was not my responsibility to alert you to that.
I know.
I'm gonna sacrifice
Karen's in the way.
Marin.
This is with Ixodron on the stack, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
in response to the cast.
Yeah.
So Inox Survivalist, you'll have to sacrifice him.
Yep, I
So
know.
that's 2 Blood Artist triggers going at you.
Alright.
And then, yes, I will flip over my
Alright.
Blood Artist.
Probably
So
got-
you have a 1/1.
And then 2 damage to everyone that's not off of Porphyro.
That 1/1 Ixodron.
Oh well. It happens.
It's fine.
All right.
That's it.
Alright, Riley, let's see it.
End step.
Win the game.
I'm not gonna just win the game, but
I mean-
I'm gonna try to do something that helps anyway. Yes, is it charm drawing 2 cards, discarding 2 cards?
Sounds good.
I agree, Andrew. That'd be super sweet. Especially if there's a way we could somehow follow one person in the draft. 1 or 2 people.
I'm gonna discard.
Spoiler, I forced Storm.
I'm gonna discard Mystic Tutor and Aetherize.
Seems good.
Go to my turn.
Because I don't think Russell's attacking anything. So,
I could. I have a 2/2.
I know. You
And you have a 1/1.
Oh man.
I will play a Hinterland Harbor.
Something tells me that that's not really how you win with that deck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey,
I also
I
never
was
took
almost
my...
halfway to commander damage.
I never took my Viscerous Seer Scries.
So you're good at magic.
Yeah, I'm real good at Magic. I'm good at forgetting my own triggers. That's what I'm good at. I'm better at remembering other people's triggers than my own. Jason's just trying to woo you into letting him on the stream.
Cast Seasons Past.
Alright.
Man, you've been trying so hard for that season past.
Mm-hmm.
That temporal manipulation, though.
I mean,
Do the thing.
Riley, I want you to know I'm pulling for you.
I am too. Because nobody wants Russell to win.
Worthy Tutor
Nobody
1.
ever wants me to win.
No one ever wants Bryan to win.
That's true too.
Worthy Tutor 1. Psych Rift 2. Ewit 3.
So good.
Rider Replication 4.
Yes!
Oh, yeah. Do that Ixodron.
We know what the 5 is.
Yeah.
Well, it was between 2 things. But
Oh,
Temporal
really?
Manipulation.
Was
What
it
was the other
really?
thing?
Seaboard.
Seaborn Muse.
Oh, I guess I can understand.
Yeah, I can see that, but
And
Especially
I
if-
do
since
not
he got back
have 5 is my cap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. So I'll draw these. Put this on the bottom of my deck.
Can you cast temporal manipulation?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can.
Oh.
he has 5 manas.
Alright.
I will cast Simple Manipulation.
No response.
I will
Alright.
end
Get
my
him.
turn. Draw for turn. Play the Alvamaya Coast.
He would get back temporal manipulation, take a
Maybe.
second turn.
Maybe. You don't know.
I'm just noodling around over here.
Are you noodler?
I'm noodling.
Ramana.
Doing some noodle.
Ramana.
Trade life totals with Russell? Oh yeah. Well, most of those life total
nice.
manipulation cards are white.
Ewit, target Temporal Manipulation.
Seems good.
Yeah.
Who could have predicted such a
Cast it again.
play?
Four mana.
Cast Outpost each choosing cons. Put the top card of my deck into exile at my upkeep. I may play it that turn.
Yep.
And then with these 5, cast Temporal Manipulation again. Pass to myself.
It's also my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trigger Outpost Siege. Put Merchant Scroll on Outpost Siege. Draw for turn.
You calm down. It's not like this hasn't been done before.
Get Season's Pass off. No, I can't. Never mind. That's be instant. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, that'd be a little too good.
Mystical Tutor.
Mystical Tutor, cast Mystical Tutor, get Seasons Passed.
Well, two isn't here, unfortunately.
Oh, thank God.
It's not like there aren't others.
Oh yeah, there it is. Take your time.
Yeah, that seems good.
That's also good.
It's also the next card.
Delve away that temporal manipulation. Do it.
Nope. I don't think that'll ever happen.
Mainly so I can shuffle up my Season's Pass again. So I can find
And
it
then
with
dig
those
8
counter
cards
pack.
deep to get it.
That, or as Kanta to get it back too.
Yeah.
I don't believe in you.
I believe in you. Russell's like, oh, I want to be cheered for.
Go Russell!
Hey, folks, pitching me number 1 again. No black doesn't show me.
You're down by 5.
Yep.
Jason's at 105. You're at 100.
We recommend bits to cheer on Russell losing, hopefully right now. Since
Text
he
1
has
to
quite a lead.
3333 if you want me to lose the game. Text 1 now.
Have you guys heard of something called Twitch Prime?
I don't like this.
Just waiting. Just maybe I lose,
1,
maybe
2,
I
3,
don't.
4, 5, 6. Delve 6. Double blue.
Oh man!
Oh, we got a new
the
bits.
big old cheer.
Jason, start the bidding.
Thanks, Andrew. Cast dig through time.
Let's get there. Let's see. Oh man, I dig through time.
Oh, I saw one of the cards.
I didn't see any of them, but I couldn't remember if Dig Through Time was 7 or 8.
It's 7.
It costs 8.
Yeah.
As I
We'll
knew.
choose 3 cards.
All right. Hey Jason, the gauntlet has been thrown down.
Yeah, do you want to see Riley the Usurper take down your good friend Russell?
Or you can spend 2 to vote for this guy.
No one can see you doing that.
Damn it, this guy. Dang it, this
Still
guy.
can't really see you.
That's fine.
1.
This guy.
Ow! Ow!
Right
Ow!
here.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Sorry. Sorry, I was just like,
I have
forward.
sandals on. And
Why
just
are you
put
wearing
the-
I
sandals?
shifted forward. How was I supposed to know where
You
your
just had like a
foot was
minor
at?
accident. I'm not saying you did anything wrong.
Bryan just assaulted Patrick's foot. Completely intentionally.
Can we get some bits for my foot?
Bits for the foot? Foot bits?
It's for the foot breaking.
Can we get some foot bits? You know, with like 10 million bits, you might be able to pay for your urgent care fees.
Let's see if we can get there.
Chosen
All right,
my
chat.
2 off dig through time.
Well, like it started out on my toe, and then it moved back. It was like pressing on like my nail.
The edge.
Might I recommend shoes?
Shoes tend to help.
Cast
I mean-
Snapcaster Mage.
It was 70
No!
degrees.
Get there.
He's gonna go
Temple
again.
Manipulation.
Wait, but it goes in XL.
It does.
Yes. So he's going
I
for
wonder
it,
if I wonder if they've ever printed any other extra turn cards. Russell.
No.
Cast Temple Manipulation.
Yeah, but that's one of the
All
few
right.
that doesn't go into XL when you cast it.
Yep. There's Time Warp, Temporal Manipulation, Capture of Jingzhou,
Yeah, because I'm sure.
Walk the Aeons, Beacon of Tomorrow,
I will.
Notorious Wrong.
Notorious
Wrong.
THRG. That doesn't really work.
I will Noxious Revival Pang the Green. Put Mystic Tutor on top of my deck. Pass to myself.
Nice. I'll remember that next Tuesday. I have OSHA approved steel toe boots.
Usually they don't want you wearing steel-toed boots on a work site, though.
It depends, actually.
Go to
Depends
my
on
turn,
how much
draw Mystic Tutor.
crush hazards you deal with.
You don't want to crush them toes.
Well,
you
steel
wanna
toes
throw
are meant
them
to just cut them
bows.
off, but like.
Yeah, which is worse.
Activate Mystical
No, it's
Tutor.
not.
No?
Activate, huh?
Oh, cast Mystical Tutor.
Allows me to take a card from my deck and put it on top of my deck.
But it must be an instant or sorcery card.
I'm like real
All
tempted
right.
to scoop and leave.
I mean.
Get Time Warp.
Come on,
But
Riley.
how's he gonna win though?
Get
I
there.
don't want to find out.
Put
Deal
time,
1 damage to target player for each turn you've taken.
Time Warp on top of my deck.
That would not kill me at all.
He's gonna get there.
I mean, I just don't know how he's gonna win. Sure, he could take infinite turns, but
Activate search for his Kanta.
I wonder what he's gonna take off the top.
Well, he's got 2/2/1s, so if he attacks me once, I have no more blockers.
but you still have a great pact.
I do, yeah, that's right.
So kind of.
That is how my
not
cards
good
work.
at all.
You could.
So he could kill Bryan with infinite turns,
I mean, so far maybe.
and maybe hit something with flying.
Oh no, yeah, no, nobody's wearing
Not
pants.
be wearing pants for all we know. We can't see anything below the
His
waist.
drone's a 1/1.
That's the goal.
I've got
actually.
cutoffs on. I'm what we call a never nude.
I'm wearing jorts.
It's literally dozens of us.
Daisy Dukes, actually.
Yeah, dozens of us.
All the mana. Let's see.
Only 8. It's not that much.
All this mana and no doors to kick in.
Yep, still the same card that was in my hand 10 minutes ago.
Cast
I know
Time
that
Warp.
feeling.
Cast Time Warp. Take an extra turn.
I remember doing the time warp.
Do the Time Warp again. Probably will. I'll cast Willy Tutor.
Something with flying and punch Russell the
Get a green ward of the Marasa.
Couldn't afford to cast it right now. Have to wait till next turn.
Oh darn! I was gonna say.
Emrakul.
Yeah, that seems
Oh.
Do you have it?
I told you.
Yeah, that's right. You did tell me that.
Well, you can't cast it.
Next turn you can.
Well, I passed to myself and I can cast it.
But how much mana would it cost you?
All of
10.
it.
Well, I mean, instant sorcery, creature.
No enchantments?
It costs 10.
10 mana.
Get there. Punch him to death with the giant spaghetti monster.
How many life totals? You're at 60 something?
63, yeah.
So you only need to take 6 turns.
And that 2/2 is all you have?
Yep.
He also has a grave pack though.
Squidgybo
Yeah,
has put
I
a
think just
suspicious
swinging
link
in
into
right
the
now.
chat. Gather page.
Cards. What is that? Nexus?
Somebody else click it.
Yeah, can we get dodgy link clicker?
Dodgy link clicker.
Jason's back in the bit lead.
Alright.
The bit leader.
Bob, what's the title? I don't even know what the title of the stream is right now. It's not Patrick Plays Magic.
It's not. Yeah, it is. Casual Commander.
Oh, well, he said it's
Russell, I'll
not
attack
Patrick
with
Plays
both
Magic.
my 2/1s.
Whoa! I will. Oh, maybe you want the I'll take 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, get him.
Bet you didn't think about that
Get
one.
him.
I will pass to myself.
Damn it.
Do what I have not done at my last 4 consecutive upkeeps is trigger Outpour Siege.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
mean
that seems good.
I'd have Stranglehold if I was in red right now. Windmill Slam that.
You would hope you had
Oh.
Stranglehold in play.
I wish I had Seed Time right now. Wait,
Yeah?
no, that doesn't work. It's on my
It's
turn.
only during your turn.
Yeah.
Guess what, Russell?
What? Honestly, I'm fine with it at this point.
Retitle Patrick. No, Patrick usually wins just because I get targeted. That's about
Patrick
it.
watches Magic.
It's true. I was the first to die this game, but I won last time by attacking for lots and lots of damages. It was pretty great.
Very unlike you.
No, it's like his Mouse from Wanderer deck.
That's what the Maelstrom Wanderer does. Big dumb animals.
What we got? What we got?
Damn it.
Oh no.
Oh, you can't do
Just cast the
I
thing.
needed a land. I know, I needed a land.
Cast the thing. You can do
I
it.
didn't need
Punch
a
him with the
land, but I
spaghetti
want
monster.
lands.
I mean, that's what it looks like. It's all 10.
Well, he's.
I already
You mean
passed
she?
myself, so
Emrakul?
I meant he. Riley, the human
We don't
male.
know. We don't know. Maybe Emrakul got into his mind. They.
Did you do all that just to like not be able to get there?
I hope so.
No, it's just like a little more difficult now. So,
Riley's counting his mana and his people.
Okay, so if I do this on that, this on that.
Dying to target
Four
and
up.
being attacked is being targeted. There,
Yeah.
blink tenor.
Call him like he is. It's Bob. We all know him.
I'll
cast Emrakul.
Yeah, you have to tell Andy when he's not on top of the bit cheer.
Ooh, are you gonna take control of my turn or Russell's?
I would guess mine.
Well, I
I'm gonna target
mean,
Russell.
that way we kind of prevent you from taking a turn, isn't it?
No, I still get an extra turn after that. He just takes my next turn.
Oh, yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, so I'm gonna target Russell and
Attack.
attack for 4 at Russell.
I will.
Oh, not quite though. We have
I'll
a
block
tie.
your wit.
Sure. So we'll trade.
We'll trade, and then my creature dies, and you great back away something.
Sack myself. And I will pass my turn to Russell.
All right, untap.
What's in his hand?
Draw.
Let's see it.
Uh,
Oh man, you can't see it on the
You also have access to me.
yeah.
Well, he's the only one who should be seeing it.
Suggestion for sleeves with art on them. Love the feel of the KMC Hypermats, but want to spruce up through my decks with some art.
Dragon Shield mats.
Dragon
Art
Shield
mats.
art sleeves.
They have big dumb dragons on them, but they're pretty cool looking. So, and I like the quality of dragon shields. So
Legion sleeves is awful. Have also gotten much better.
they have.
Yeah.
I just know that anything I have with art on it, besides the sleeves that I got here for
So
participating in an event,
use-
have started peeling every
I
time.
just want to, yeah. You float all your mana.
Floating on my man, the boss.
And play E-Wit.
Eternal Witness.
Nothing.
Targeting nothing.
Yeah, isn't that bad? Yeah.
And
Get him, Riley.
yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
All right. Pass to
Oh,
me.
actually, it's advances 0-0.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, that's okay.
I forgot I was still in this game, actually, so it's good. All I need, Animar, a butt ton of mana, and an ancestral statue. Steal the win. I believe you got Gamble? I don't know.
Have what gotten better?
Legion gotten better.
Yeah,
Just
they
tried
have.
them, but they've always been kind of a gamble.
Yeah, they. I mean, they are. But if you want art sleeves, I mean,
Yeah, Legion sleeves are the best way to go if you want art sleeves because they never
Ultra
peel
Pro
and they're
art
matted.
sleeves are not good.
I will pay 7 for Runescar Demon.
Europe. What you looking for?
That's a great question.
Is it a card?
It is a card, yeah.
Ah, shoot. Will you tell us if we guess it?
No.
Land. Creature.
Damn.
Enchantment.
It was a land. How did you know?
Necromancy. Unburial rights. That still didn't kill me. Thankfully. So what'd you get?
A card.
I wouldn't have guessed.
I'm playing it.
And I'm going
But you're doing a good
to
job of it.
Excellent job.
tap 1 and
That's it.
sacrifice my Eldrazi spawn. Great Pact.
Ooh.
To cast Fauna Shaman. And then I will pass to Bryan.
Oh shoot, I did get an extra turn.
Not an extra. But
I mean a turn.
A turn.
I mean a turn is a turn. I'm gonna, during my upkeep, I'm gonna spin the top. Because that seems like an important thing where I might want a good draw off this. I mean, I can do that, which seems pretty good. Yeah, I'll just...
That's how.
Swear to God, if you play another extra turn.
I think I'll just do that. Draw a card for turn. Put the top on top. Draw. Then I'm going to 1, 2,
Thanks, Pat.
3.
You're welcome.
Rex Sage, Naming Grave Pack.
Sure. It's about time.
Jeez, that
I
card
mean-
didn't work.
I'm
It's
usually
because
go.
I gambled earlier and went with extra draw, which was wrong.
I am really glad you did.
I will play this morph face down in attack mode, and Perforos is not a May, so sorry, Riley.
6,
1, 2, 3.
You're 4, actually. You played 2 creatures.
Yeah.
4.
Russell, you were at 57, I believe.
Yeah, so 4 would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I can do math. It's cool. Actually, I'm gonna tap for that morph a little bit differently. But beyond that, trigger for Trail of Mystery. I'm gonna search my library for basic land, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna put a forest into my hand, and then shuffle.
Strats.
I don't want that divining top at all. Fixing your draws is bad. Whoops. I'd already picked up my deck, that's why I'm doing it. So, whoop.
What?
Let me see.
You want to see the card that I Googled out of my deck?
Yeah.
I Googled it.
You flurfing your Google. There's that. Land to play.
You see, Jason, I used to do that, but I just didn't have enough. It was really like the only thing I wanted to do with ISO besides like counterspell, and this wasn't enough.
Dramatic
Well,
reversal.
Dramatic reversal is.
Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't want to be that guy.
You
Yeah.
spent a lot of the last
I'll pass.
7
I
or
mean,
8
Riley,
turns.
get
Well, I
him.
mean, yeah, but I'm
Get him,
not
Riley.
like.
Get him.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I'm done.
turn.
Get me.
Get him.
Get at me, bruh.
Get him.
Okay, trigger.
Untap your 400 lands.
Trigger outpost siege. Yay, good time for Lotus Cobra.
I mean, at least it's exiled and not
I
drawn.
stopped soccer
Yeah.
tri-building a while ago and I regret it.
I mean, yeah, you
Well,
probably
yeah,
should.
you kind of paid the price for that.
I mean, I'm doing okay.
I mean, sure.
I did. Actually, because I had already picked up my deck, so I was like, wait, yeah, fine. Since I picked up my deck, I'll actually
Concentrate,
shuffle it back
Sphinx.
in. So
Casting
my top
Consecrated
is gone.
Sphinx.
Yep, that's a thing.
The bit war continues.
You still don't have the lead. 5 more bits.
Um,
Well, 6 more bits will get you the lead.
I'm gonna pass my turn. Lotus Cobra.
Oh my god, I get to play.
Now.
Untap.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Trigger Consecrated Sphinx.
Sure.
Get him, Riley.
Get him.
Get him, Riley. Get him. Get him. Yeah.
Go Windswept Teeth.
You can crack it.
I'll crack it.
Oh, shoot.
Wanna dome me for 1 over there, patio?
Time for it. Good luck. DM, have fun.
Have fun with that with the 12-year-olds.
Bye you.
With the 12-year-olds.
I mean, he never said they were 12-year-olds.
He did earlier.
Oh, then he totally said they were 12-year-olds.
He's running it for children at a library, so.
Noise.
I mean, that seems like fun.
Oh
So.
wait.
Oh, shoot. Solidifying his lead in the bit war.
Okay.
Mess him up, Pat, on that cut. Get him.
How you do?
Let me see
I'm gonna go to combat.
Sure.
And Bryan, 6 in the air.
Sure. Yep, that's the thing.
Alright.
Then I'm going to cast.
I just need 26 more Perforos triggers, and I've got this in the bag. Alright.
Let me cast Victimize,
Ooh.
and I'll Well, I'm casting Victimize.
Okay.
Well, sacking
Well,
creatures
yeah,
is
you
part of
have
the
to
cost,
sacrifice
isn't it?
your-
No, it's not part of the
No,
cost.
it's not.
Okay.
It is
Oh, that's
not.
true.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
part of the
yeah.
cost.
Fair enough. Let's see.
I believe it'd be Kokosho probably coming out. Or
You would definitely you'd probably grab Kokosho and Shriekmaw.
Yeah, one of the two.
Or
Working on this.
Kokusho and
Sacrifice a creature. If you do,
Visceraseer. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Kokusho and Visceraseer damn
Would
near ends the
pretty
game.
much, yeah.
Yeah, if you can counter that, if you don't counter it, you're dead.
Pretty
Well,
much.
nobody
Yeah.
has played more than 2 players on our stream yet, so we haven't really optimized the camera for 4 players.
It's true.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry
Yeah.
about that. Work in progress.
yeah, I think that's what.
Please counter.
It's like rift in response.
Cool. Sure. Yeah, that doesn't matter. All right.
Okay.
Oh man, I got a hand again. Oh shoot.
Hey, that Rex Sage value though.
I know. Say goodbye to Awakening Zone, motherfucker.
Fauna Shaman. And. Pastor.
All right. Untap. Draw. Oh baby, that guy. That's cool. Let's see. Well, Perforos.
Squidgy Bow, we've been switching commanders between games, but I'm over here with the green sleeves playing Marin of Clan Neltoth. Riley's to my right, unfortunately off screen. He's playing Thrasios, the Triton Hero, and Crown Ludovic's Opus. And Bryan, who is with the brown sleeves on camera, is playing Animar Soul of the Elements. Our friend Pat over here, unfortunately, was already knocked out, but he was playing his Maelstrom Wanderer deck.
I did win game 1
Rex
though.
Sage,
I
naming
won game 1,
Awakening
Bob.
Zone.
Well, you cast Rex Sage, blue
I
player.
cast Rex Sage, naming Awakening Zone.
Well, you don't name it until it enters the battlefield. You know if you run
Blue
the
player.
card.
Blue player.
He's tapped
What's
out.
up, man?
Oh, yeah, he's tapped out. Okay, never mind. I'm just double checking.
He's also missed a million consecrated Sphinx triggers.
What do you mean?
He missed one.
That's like a million.
Okay.
I mean,
Well.
sure.
No, it's a May, so whatever.
Trail of Mystery. And then I'm going to play a Morph and search my library for
And you're
basic
killing
land.
Riley.
I'm sorry, Riley.
Oh, I'm at 0? Well, that
Yeah.
sucks.
I'm gonna.
Well, that's
Well, that sucks.
search my library for. It's kind of like
Dude, I
collateral
just drew my
damage, like,
seasons pass again, though.
Probably.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Thank goodness. Sorry, Riley, but thank goodness.
I was gonna write a rep my
You bumped me up
consecrated
a
Sphinx,
little bit of
dude.
life. I mean,
Was he gonna make
probably good that you didn't.
I was gonna
All
make,
right.
I was gonna have 6 Sphinxes, man. Come on.
So Russell took 2 more, and that I believe is the turn.
Right. Comes down to Bryan v. Russell.
Yeah, great.
I was supposed to search regrowth with that Mystic Tutor.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I messed up with.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Ripskidee.
I'm about to.
Again.
Dude, you're not gonna make me get up, are you?
Is that fine? I'm gonna get up. We just gotta move in like 2 inches.
So,
yeah, that's perfect.
yeah, I think I'll just go
Rune Scarred again.
8 for Marin.
Oh, 8 for Marin.
With 10 experience counters.
Yeah,
She actually probably has more like 15 or 20, but I just stopped counting because I don't have anything over like 8. And with that, I'll move to my end step, and barring any
Shenanigans.
response, Kakusha will come back.
sure.
Pass turn.
All right. On the tap. Oh, do you mind cutting my deck? Because I was like, where did my deck go?
Alright, so just play 24 creatures this turn.
I can do it. You laugh. I'm going to draw an ancestral statue right now. Win the game. That was not an ancestral statue. All right. Let's see.
What we got?
All right. This. That's interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Animal. Oh man, I got all the mana left over. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Animar, Soul of Elements.
Russell's almost back to his starting life total.
Oh no!
Land for turn, I'll pay 2.
Ooh,
Make it
risky.
easy on him.
Risky.
Make it easy on him.
Risky.
I'm
Risky
gonna lose
it.
this anyway, so.
Yeah, I hope so. That's my game plan.
Let's see. I'm going to leave this and tap 3
I'm most assuredly done after this game.
Oh, yeah.
for another Perforos trigger,
No!
another Trail of Mystery trigger,
Oh
for
my God.
yet another island. Hey man, who's ramping better now?
I have had the least land of anybody the entire game.
Island to hand.
This Phyrexian
Since I
Tower
played
has
Steam
more
Decks.
than paid for itself.
Alright, and then I think I will pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep.
Alright, it's about to get real hairy.
Draw. Land for turn.
Let's see what happens.
Let's
Dangerous.
Darkwing
I will go to
This island
combat.
is in my hand.
Combat.
Sure,
5 in the air.
I'll take 5.
Okay. Sack Kakusho to Phyrexian
Playing
Tower.
it safe. Hold
Okay.
On. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me look. Let me look.
Check
Let
your
me look.
morphs, because Kakusho's going to the bin.
Check my mark. No, I don't.
Ah, put him at -3.
My morphs were Mischievous Quanar and Dulcet Sirens.
I was so close to going for the Flash and playing Razaketh and sacking Kagusho to him
Why would you not?
because I
take
wanted to
the
make sure
guarantee.
I get the
Russell just
win.
won.
Of course.
Nightmare.
I know.
No,
We're
Kagusho.
done.
It's a,
Wrong black card.
Fair enough.
Oh, all right.
Hilarious.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah, thanks to everybody for watching. We got a few people in here that don't directly know us.
That's crazy. All right, so
Shout out to Bix Plays in the chat from the Great White North.
a shout out to Astronaut with that bit lead,
Yeah, Astronaut's in the lead
Yeah.
there.
the biggest bits.
And Squidgy Bo, if you're still there, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We really got to figure out. There's got to be a way to
Top
see
writers
who's in the
stop
chat,
sharing.
like a list of the people
Yeah,
watching,
Yeah.
viewers.
But
Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.
Yeah, we're signing off. Sorry, but we every Tuesday at about 4:30.
mm-hmm.
Good day, everybody.